KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going down with y'all, man? Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. It's your boy KO, your boy Knockout, your boy Knockout Boxing, your boy Knockout Boxing 86, your boy Knockout, whatever you want to call me, man. We're back for another episode. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Let everybody know that we live over here cooking up on this boxing today. Please, if you got a social media platform, man, share this on there, man, and donate to the channel, hit the cash app, hit the super chat, man. We celebrating our birthday today, so yeah. Appreciate y'all coming through and talking boxing with me, man. I love talking boxing, so I'm doing what I love for a birthday stream for y'all. Let's see who we got, bro. We got the homie Emmanuel Carter coming through early with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say, "Sup, KO, happy B-Day." Appreciate that, bro. Shout out to Marquis with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say, "Birthday wishes." Thanks, Marquis. Appreciate the cash app. That was a cash app. Let's see who we got in the building. Let's get to talking this boxing, man. Let's get to talking this boxing. We got Night Ride in the building. We got a domestic engineer life coach. What's up, man? Salute. We got brother Huey Q. We got Chi-Town's finest. What up, Chi-Town? Night Rider, Cash Crypto. What's good? Savage Bo, I see you, bro. All things. What's happening with you? Silverado Low. What's good? Nuke Rule Boy is in the building. What's up, Nuke? Eric B, what's happening with you? Planet 619, what's good? Dangerous. Desires Bullies, what's good? With your TY 007, what's happening? Dundrick them, what's good? Pearl Infinity, I see you. Whitney City Assassin, what's happening? Abad Zane, what's good with you, Abad? Yes, sir. It takes aging like fine wine over here. We got the homie D Free in the building. What's up with it, D Free? We got my bro, Mr. Boxing Fanatics. I'm your daddy. What's happening with you? Don't mess with Texas. What's good? Mahari Sports Nation, what's up? What's up with it, Mahari? Salute to you. A Kilo Neater in the building. The Red is in the building. Jay Horseman is in the building. Travion 2 Trill in the building. Realistic Washington fan. What's happening with y'all? Look, man, we're gonna get straight to it. 63 people in the building early. Please smash the like button, man. I know it's the NFL draft and shit today. I don't care. I love boxing. I'll find out who the Cowboys pick later on. God damn it. I don't care right now, man. Shout out to the Red with the 5-piece in the super chat. Appreciate the love, Red. Appreciate you, man. Candor 21, my sister-in-law's in the building. What's up, sis? Shawala Ya in the building. What's good with you? My homie Truth coming through in that super chat with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Happy birthday to one of the generals. Just for your birthday, say Tank Ducked Nobody. What you thought? What you thought was gonna happen? Just for your birthday, say Tank ducked nobody. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. Andre Noble, what's happening with you, man? What's happening with you, Andre Noble? Salute, salute, salute. All right, bro. So I'm gonna get straight to it, man. Cause I got some things on my chest that I gotta get off. I want to talk about Tim Tszyu versus Virgil Ortiz. And this is my problem with boxing. If I go off on a tangent a little bit, I apologize. But people don't talk about this shit. A lot of people like to make me. What's up with it, dang father? Salute, bro. My G, happy birthday, my G. My shit was April the 10th. Okay, bet. April people run the world. Facts. Very detail oriented, hustlers, work hard. Yeah, it's the April shit, man. Tim Tszyu versus Virgil Ortiz, fight of the year candidate. Extraordinary fight on paper. Extraordinary fight on paper. A great fight. I love the fight. But what people are not talking about, and what I want to encourage all y'all to do, because I know I ain't the only chat that y'all be in, bro. And the 80 of y'all that are in here early, y'all really rocking with the boy, man. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Y'all really rocking with the boy. I understand it's gonna be a slow day today. I ain't tripping. We're gonna work. And the numbers gonna get up when they get up, once people know we over here working. But I need y'all to do me a favor, man. When y'all go to these different chats, man, ask these content creators what they think about Tim Tszyu and Virgil Ortiz. Brandon Brown, what's up? Fighting for the motherfucking WBA interim belt that's supposed to not exist any fucking more, man. In the building boxing, what's up? See, people don't really cover boxing. I really want boxing to be great. I really want boxing to get to the level that it can be, because it's the best sport in the world when done correct. Danetta, what's up? But somebody, please start asking people, why are they not talking about, Big Bro, what's up? Tim Tszyu and Virgil Ortiz fighting for a belt that's not supposed to exist anymore. The WBA interim belt is supposed to be non-existent. The WBA interim belt was supposed to be gone as part of this belt reduction program. Yes, they get fees for the interim. This belt reduction program. And because of what happened with Michael Fox and Gabriel Mastery a couple of years ago. Nope, it's the interim. It's the interim. So the WBA belt between Madrimov and Crawford is the WBA championship. Jermell Charlo will be the mandatory, because he exercised his champion and recess status, and now they bringing the interim belt back for motherfucking Tim Tszyu and Virgil Ortiz. And if you go back and you look at the Scrappy Ramirez fight versus David Jimenez last week, they put the WBA interim belt back on the line for that one. They are slowly sneaking the interim belt back in when they said they got rid of it. They said it no longer existed as part of their belt reduction programs, because they robbed Michael Fox and found out that one of the judges that judged the fight was a very, very racist woman, and she was married to one of the execs at the WBA, and it was a whole big scandal. And they got at us just enough to make us think the shit went away, and now they bringing it right back. Edgar Chavez, what's up? Now they bringing the shit right the fuck back. So as you get ready to prepare for this great card, this outstanding card going down in August, this fight between Tim Tszyu and Virgil Ortiz, which I think is the best fight on the card in my humble opinion. Just understand that they trying to pull the wool over your motherfucking eyes and get content creators to cover real boxing and talk about shit like this. And while you're getting them to talk about this, another thing I want to talk about. When I get done with that, while I'm on the WBA helmet, did y'all see this? Did y'all see this? WBA got a whole deal with Turkey Al-Sheikh Riyadh season. I thought sanctioning bodies couldn't do deals with promotional companies. Tell me everybody that he ain't finna get preferential treatment out the ass. At least the WBO and Bob Arum like was a worst kept secret. The WBA and Al Heyman was a worst kept secret. But now the WBA just openly the Riyadh season gonna be on all they shit. It's gonna be on all they shit moving forward, all they banners and shit. Sport changing, bro. And you know what? You know what? It may be all for the good. Bob all them bitches, Turkey. Put them all under one roof. But just know you're not supposed to be able to do that. You're not supposed to be able to do that. But what it got me thinking about was he got that deal with the WBA. Al put all his fighters over there on his first American card. Just look for some shit coming, man. Just look for some shit coming in the future, man. That's all I can say. But I don't know if y'all saw that shit. But that shit is not supposed to happen. But that shit damn sure happened. So you about to see Riyadh season. Anything you see with WBA on it, you gonna see Riyadh season on that shit, man. Y'all go see Riyadh season on that shit. How you feel about Gary Antoine Russell versus Edwin De Los Santos? Edwin De Los Santos gonna have his hands full if he can't catch Gary Antoine Russell on his way in. I don't know if Gary Antoine Russell is the first person you want to fight moving up to 140 pounds. And Edwin De Los Santos, he's a good boxer, but he got some holes in his game from a footwork perspective and working on his back foot. If Gary can protect himself coming in, watch out for counters coming in, and get on the inside with them fast hands and how good he fights on the inside, Edwin gonna be in trouble in that fight. But if Gary get clocked coming in like he did against Bartholomew with a step back left hand or some you know what I mean, some step back counter shit, then yeah, it's gonna be up. What's up with it, He said he's not a promoter, he's a diplomat. Okay, diplomatic immunity. Okay. Riyadh season is a promotional company. They washing out that money. They doing something, bro. I thought Matchroom promoted all of Turkey's fights. All I know is Riyadh season is a promotional company, and they got a deal. They got a deal with motherfucking Turkey Al-Sheikh. I mean the WBA. So I mean shit, it could be good for boxing though. It could be good for boxing though. Give me a second, y'all. All right, and shout out to the homies. Hold on, we got a couple of cash apps, bro. Appreciate y'all showing love, man. We got the homie a kilo, man, coming through with the 10-piece in the cash app. We said Happy Earth Day. Appreciate that, bro. Real talk. Thank you, man. Thank you for your support, bro. And always rocking out with the channel. We got 88 Sports Talk coming through with the super chat with the 5-piece. Say happy birthday, fam. Appreciate that 88 Sports Talk. We rocking now. We working, man. We talking this boxing, you know. Talking this boxing. All right, so I'm gonna talk about this briefly. This Earl Spence Derrick James lawsuit. I got the papers just sent to me. I haven't had an opportunity to look at them yet. Salute and shout out to Fanon for sending those over to me. I'm gonna take a look at them and I'll make a video on them. But I want to say this: whatever it was that they agreed to, then I hope that is met. And whoever's wrong in that, realize you're wrong and do what you need to do. So whoever's wrong, bro, whatever y'all got agreed to, if somebody's asking, if Derek is the one asking for more money, but he agreed for something else, but now he want more because he see Earl made more, I mean, whatever you agreed to, bro, that's what you get. If Earl is shorting him, if he's shorting him for some reason, and he's not paying Derrick James what he's owed, then bro, I hope y'all get that right and work that shit out, man. But I'm gonna let y'all know what I think of the documents and shit in another video. Oh yeah, it's real. I got the paperwork, dog. Let me see if I can hold on. You know, I've been showing out truth ever since I learned how to show my tabs and not my whole screen, and I can play audio and shit. I've been. Let's see. Okay, they ain't came through yet. They should be coming through any minute. He said he just sent it to me. So yeah, I'll go over them with you though. I'll go over them with you, bro. Once they sit off of there for this shit, get the tripping. Shout out to my homie Planet 619, bro. Why is it not? There you go. With the 10 piece in the super chat with the happy birthday present, bro. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, bro. Salute to the homie Planet 619. My shit tripping. Let me get that on. What's up, Bama Jeff? Salute, man. Yeah, I got the paperwork. I got the paperwork, bro. I'm gonna show it to y'all. I can say Derrick James is suing. He's suing Earl. He's suing Earl, bro. He filed a lawsuit against Earl. He's the plaintiff. Earl Spence is the defendant. That shit real. That shit true. That shit real. That shit true. Something else that happened today. Ryan Garcia called out Earl Spence. I'm gonna talk about him and Tank Davis extensively because he called out Tank, and I want to talk about that. Shout out to Shawwa Allah with the 20 piece in the cash app. She says, blessings, KO. Appreciate that, Shawwa. Oh, she got a personalized message. She say, blessings, KO. She said, hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that 20 piece, Shawwa. Appreciate you coming through showing love. Real talk. Real talk. Thank you so much. So he called out Earl Spence. He said, he said you wanna steal from. Okay, you can hop up. Hold on. So here y'all go, man. We got Fanon gonna come through and explain it to you. So we don't so we can get some straightening. Give me this link is just for Fanon. All right. So the lawsuit is real, and what better to do than have a lawyer? You know what I mean? Come through and there go the link for none. It's just for Fanon, y'all. Come through and explain it right quick and let us know what this shit means and all of that. I'm not a lawyer. I just use logic and common sense and my business degree and all of that. I'm not a lawyer at all. But if I can get an expert up here, I'm gonna let him break down what the lawsuit says for y'all. All right, there we go. Hey, Fanon, what's up, man?
I'm good, brother. How are you, man?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for taking the time. I know you busy. I appreciate you coming up here this evening for a little bit, man. Thank you so much.
Good, man. I'm good, brother. I love your content, and it's important because I think we can clear up a lot of confusion before people run down the street with stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You just let me know whatever format you think is the best to explain it. I sent you the documents.
Let me see here. I haven't gotten them yet. Let me see.
Make sure.
Yeah, knockout boxing 86 at yahoo.com. I haven't received. Let me check my junk real quick.
I'll make sure I sent it. I'll go back and let me see. Am I sent? Now I sent to knockout boxing 86 TV at yahoo.com.
No, that TV isn't in there. So it's just knockout boxing 86.
Yeah, knockout 86. Yeah, I just copied and pasted knockout 86 at yahoo.com.
Let me check my junk real quick. Let me a second. Could be my spam. Oh yeah, it's in my spam. I got it. Okay, so I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share the tab so everybody can see it, and then we can kind of explain it to y'all so y'all can know what's going on. Fanon can explain it to y'all.
Yeah, before you get to the documents, let me give you let me explain to you a couple things about contracts, and I'll try to do it as some basic information that you guys should understand when you're looking at it. All right, so oftentimes people talk about a contract, and they think that it's something that's written down. A contract is not necessarily written down. What a contract is a legally enforceable agreement, and you can do them verbally. There's only certain contracts or certain types of agreements that have to be in writing. Those are typically things involving real property, which are like houses and things attached to the land, or things that are included in something called a statute of frauds, where your local jurisdiction will say, okay, this particular type of type of exchange or business has to be written down. So what Errol and Terrence Crawford, what Errol, Spence, and Derrick James had was a verbal agreement, was an agreement, but it was verbal, which means nothing was written down. Now, what you have to understand is when nothing is written down, then it's going to be up to the arbitrator or the mediator or the court, whoever's trying to decide, to fill in the blanks as to what the parties' intentions were when they entered into an agreement. So the first thing I wanted to explain is that it is a verbal agreement. And what the issue is Derrick James is saying that we agreed that I would get paid 10% of Errol Spence Jr.'s purses. But now the issue is whether or not it is his bout agreement or whether it is his guaranteed purse that is the money. So I just wanted to say that as you pay attention to it, keep attention to that. That number one, it is a verbal agreement, but the main issue is what did they agree to? So that's what I wanted to say before you started. But I'm gonna let you guide it, Knockout Boxing, because I want to make sure that I go about it correctly. You there? Or am I missing something? Knockout must have stepped out. So let me continue. So this is before you guys ask questions, this is, hey, somebody put in the chat that y'all can hear me. Make sure. I feel like I'm tripping.
Okay. All right, yeah, I'm trying to my stuff is going slow.
It's going in and out a little bit.
To get it
okay. I'll wait for you.
fixed right now.
Yeah, that's not a cooking CRE. I can get into that too. That's not going to mean anything. That's not going to mean a damn thing. Okay, then from the way that I'm looking at it, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for KO Boxing.
Okay, here we go. I should be.
I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for KO Boxing. You good there, KO?
I'm good to go. Everything is whacked out right now. I'm never had.
All right. Well, while you fix it, let me do this. I'm going to give you the back. Do you mind if I go?
No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I'm fixing it right now. Go ahead.
Oh, it sounds good now. All right. So this is what Derrick James is saying. Derrick James is saying that I've been dealing business with Errol for 12 years. That the business started when Errol turned pro. And Errol was paying me 10% of his bout agreement. The bout agreement is the agreement that is reached where you have a contract for the fight itself. And Errol was paying Derrick James 10% of that. And that continued for 12 years. But then Derrick James got paid more money by somebody else. I can only assume that it's either Charlo or it's Ryan Garcia. Maybe it was Anthony Joshua. And he felt as if he was getting underpaid. So he approached Errol and said to Errol, hey, I think that I'm getting underpaid. I think that you owe me more money than this. Errol responded in the text and said, the text said, I paid you $350,000. So does that mean I owe you $2.1 million? That right there doesn't really mean anything, because if that conversation took place and he said, okay, what do I owe you? That's a renegotiation of his contract terms for fights in the future. The problem with Derrick James is that he had accepted 12 years of payments of exactly 10% of his bout agreement. And when you don't have an agreement written down, then the court has to assume what you agreed to. And when the court has to assume what you agreed upon, they're going to look at what you guys have done in the past. So the fact that Errol in his first fight made $2,500 and he paid in his bout agreement was $2,500 and he paid Derrick James $250. That was the first fight on their contract. That's 10% of the bout agreement. Then Errol's lawyers laid out that that's exactly what Errol had continued to pay him throughout his entire career. So if you continually pay 10% of the bout agreement, that's going to tell the court that that's what you agreed to. And it was only when somebody else said, hey, Derrick, you're underpaid, I'm paying you more, that Derrick went back and said, hey, I think you owe me more money. But why does he owe him more money? He owes him more money because he believes that somebody else that he did not negotiate for a deal or get paid as much money as he should have been paid. But that's not the same thing as saying that that's how much money he actually owes you. So that's the issue. The issue is, did Errol agree 12 years ago to give Derrick James a cut of his guaranteed purse? There's multiple ways. That's why I would rather have KO Boxing ask me the questions. I got a couple. I got a couple of questions. So, okay. It's my understanding that all of this is verbal. Like Derrick James doesn't have anything in writing. Correct.
Is that true? So, what does that mean? What does that mean here in the state of Texas? Does that mean that it's going to be on the side of Earl? Like when you don't have anything in writing, can you explain to
this is what it means? This is what it means.
Yes, sir.
When there is not and this is general contract law. I'm not licensed to practice in Texas, but this is contract common law. It's consistent everywhere. When there is not an agreement written down, then the court is going to have to assume what you agreed. Because the reason that you write it down is so that you know exactly what everybody's intention is. But if you don't have it written down, you don't really know what their intention is. So what you have to do is you have to rely upon what they actually did. So let me give you an example, okay? All right, so say I come to mow your lawn. Mm-hmm. And I mow your lawn for 12 straight months. Every time I mow your lawn, you pay me $100. Every time that you pay me, I take that $100. But it's not written down. Say in month 13th, I then sue you and say, hey man, you agreed to pay me $1,000 to mow your lawn. And you say, I never agreed to pay you $1,000 to mow my lawn. I agreed to pay you $100. Well, what's your proof, KO? Your proof is that you paid me $100. I took that check and I deposited it. I mowed your lawn on multiple occasions for $100. What is the court going to say? The court is going to say, well, you must have known because you paid. Mm-hmm. Now, there's a trick that you can do to creditors that will display this. I don't know if you've ever heard this, but this is for real. Say you owe me $500, KO, right?
Yes, sir.
And you write me a check for $250. But on that check you write, this is in full payment for my debt to you, $250. If I take that check and I deposit it,
I don't owe you the $500 no more.
You don't owe me anything else. You took that $250.
So I think I understand it because I read it a little bit, and I want to tell you what I understand. So, and I want to try to make it easy for the audience to understand as well. So you can just tell me if I'm right or wrong. So overall, it seems like the lawsuit, after reading it and hearing you explain it to us all, and thank you for taking the time to do that. It seems like Derrick James is suing Errol Spence because he thinks that he owes him more money and that he had been underpaying him. Specifically, they're talking about the Terrence Bud Crawford fight. Errol Spence is saying we've had this agreement for a long time. It was a oral agreement. I was paying you 10% of my purse this entire time. You took the payments. You spent the money. There was no problem up until this point. So I feel like I don't owe you anything else.
Let me stop you right there.
Basically, what's going on? Go ahead. I'm listening.
Let me stop you right there, because if you read through this, they use 3 different phrases.
Okay.
One is bout agreement. Errol's attorneys use these 2 specific words: bout agreement, and he says total revenue from the fight. Derrick James's lawyers use the word guaranteed purse. So the ways that you hear those 3 terms, they're talking about what is the standard that by which you know you owe the 10%, because they don't argue about 10%. They agree that it's 10%, but 10% of what? Is it 10% of the bout agreement, or is it the 10% of the guaranteed purse, or is it the 10% of the total revenue? They're using 3 different phrases. So right
here where I'm reading, Spence and James, and this is from Spence's petition. This is from his side. Spence and James' oral agreement does not provide that James will be paid 10% of Spence's total fight revenue.
Right. So
Spence is not required to pay James 10% of revenue tied to a fight generated from pay-per-view or otherwise. So Spence is just trying to pay him from his upfront money from the fight purse.
So, well, no, what he's trying, well, I'll be specific. What he's trying to do is you got a fight contract, a standard bout agreement. And the bout agreement says, I'm going to pay you $2.5 million for this bout. Boom. For getting in the ring. But you're going to get more money if we sell merchandising. You're going to get more money depending on how many tickets we sell. And you're going to get even more money based off how many pay-per-view tickets that we sell. So trainers typically get paid off of how much money you're going to get for the fight. So that's why they say bout agreement versus all the other money that comes in the back.
Earl ain't trying to give him the revenue from the man down t-shirts and all the merch and stuff. I got you.
But now watch me show you the problem with. Let me show you the problem with those terms.
Okay.
When you say guaranteed money, right? That is a minimum. That's a minimum. That's saying I guarantee. First of all, you don't even know what he's guaranteeing. Guarantee you what? I guarantee you what? I guarantee you get me 20. I'll give you 25 million, provided all of these things get met. The fuck does that even mean? But just say it says that it's a minimum. But I guarantee you 25%, 25 million in pay-per-view, merchandising, concessions, distribution rights, the ownership of the videos when they show the videos overseas, the Mexican television rights, the Yugoslavian television rights. Does Devin did and this is the biggest problem with the lawyer. I don't have a problem with Derrick.
Yeah.
I have the lawyer himself, I think, is fishing. Because did you just go to this? They're saying this contract was established 12 years ago. Do you think Derrick James really intended to get paid on the t-shirts, the Mexican television revenue, the Japanese television revenue, the Everlast sponsorships and all of that?
No, because Earl ain't had that shit yet. They was just starting up. No, he wasn't expecting it. Yeah,
exactly. So there's 2 things. One thing is, what did he actually agree upon? And if you really read what his lawyer says and what he writes down, there's something very telling. He says that in a conversation between Derrick and Errol, Errol told Derek, hey man, Al told me that $350,000 was more than generous. The lawyer said, who is this Al? Basically wrote, who is this Al guy? And how can we take Al's word serious as far as establishing what his value is? Now, that's why I'm saying it sounds to me, reading this, that somebody convinced Derek to do this. And is trying to, because there's no way if he really talked to Derek James that he wouldn't know who Al Haymon was. Because when they established the value, because think about you, man, how would we know, right? Kale, we say, okay, no, we would know. Just say between me and you, right? We say, okay, how can we determine whether or not, because we don't have a signed agreement, so which tells me we got to go to industry practices, right?
Yeah.
What do people usually do in this circumstance? Well, who would you ask?
You would ask other trainers, you would ask other fighters, you would find out what everybody else usually gets paid. And if it's usually what Errol's been paying him. So if Errol got advice from Al Haymon, wouldn't you call Al Haymon an expert witness as to what the value of what he got paid was? I mean, the man has over 200 fighters in the stable.
Exactly.
That all got to pay trainers. So
exactly. So Al Haymon is telling him, hey, man, look, dude, 350, that's 10% of the bout purse plus $100,000. If you owed him 250 and you give him an extra 100,000, bro, that's damn near a 50%. That's like what is that like? What's percentage is 100 of 250?
It's close to 50. That's like probably like 40, because 125 is half of it. So it's probably like 40-some%.
Yeah, it's a 40% bonus.
Yeah. So
that's a 40% bonus over what the standard industry is. You don't got to pay him more than that. And anybody that would tell Derek James that he was owed $2.1 million for that? Fuck out of here. That's not industry standards. That's somebody blowing smoke up Derek James' ass.
Damn.
Derek doesn't get that. Derek doesn't get, no trainers get a cut of the Yugoslavian television rights. And you take that or you put on top of this that the guarantee is only a minimum. So how do you negotiate 12 years ago for 10% of the minimum?
Because you don't even know where Earl's gonna be yet.
Exactly, and you don't
know if he's gonna be a star, a champion on pay-per-view. You don't know.
And listen to when you read it, and I ain't got no problems with Derek James. I don't, but I don't like fucking lawyers that try to fucking trick motherfuckers into selling and asking for money so they can get a cut. The fact of the matter is, Derek doesn't even know what the guarantee for Errol was. Because he said that he heard Errol got a 25%, $25 million guarantee. Nowhere in Errol's response does he say he got that $25 million. So if he didn't even get the $25 million, then how do you know your damages are $2.5 million? And you already took a check for $350,000.
And that lawyer don't care. That lawyer say, I'm getting these fees regardless. Even if we lose this case, I'll write whatever you need me to write.
But here's the problem.
These fees regardless. Damn.
But here's the problem. And this is what Errol should hit his ass with. There's something called 11B, 11 rule, 11, what is it? A rule 11C sanctions, which is where you sue and threaten the lawyer for a frivolous lawsuit. Because you advise your client to make a claim that he had no chances of winning. You already cashed the check. You cashed 12 different checks over the court. You probably, how many out? 20. How many fights has Errol got?
He got 29 now, or is it 30? I think it's 29.
He cashed 29 checks. 29 checks that equal 10% of your bout agreement. And only because Ryan Garcia rings your fucking bell and says, oh, I should have paid you more. Personally, what I think happened was that Errol was thinking about firing him. And Errol didn't return his calls. And because of all that talk about this shit happened after that, but I'm not to speculate too much.
Yeah.
But the essence of it is this. In the instance that you have a verbal agreement and it's not written down, the problem with not writing it down is that you don't know what the parties intended in every situation. So, like, what if Errol got?
You just got to go off what they did in the past, and if he was cashing them checks with the same percentage in the past, with the same, okay, you paid me 10% for this fight with your Dinas Ugas, you paid me 10% of this fight with Mikey Garcia, and all the other 28 fights before this, then the judge is gonna be like, what's the deal now, dog? Like, I got you. I understand it now. I appreciate you for none, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get back to this stream. Y'all go check. I shouldn't have to tell y'all
right.
to subscribe.
No, don't worry about it, brother. You have a wonderful night. Enjoy this stream, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for taking the time for none. I appreciate it.
Anytime, man. Anytime for you, sir.
I appreciate the OG coming through. Shout out to Andre Noble for always speaking the truth on these boxing talk, man. Listen, I ain't right all the time. I'm right a lot of the time, though. But I do always speak what I think is the truth based on the facts that I have. And Andre, I'ma always give you my honest opinion. Shout out to the homie Dean by any means with the 5 pieces super chat. Happy motherfucking birthday. Glad to see y'all two cook. Do it big, my guy. He was really doing the cooking. I had questions, and I know a lot about boxing, bro. I know a lot about boxing. I got very good business sense. I'm very level-headed person. I'm an analytical thinker, but I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. So, I just sometimes you gotta take a back seat and have people explain to you. So now I understand what's going on. Long story short, y'all, what I got from it and what I understand, Derrick James was good. Earl got a big ass bag, and somebody put a battery in his bag and said, "Yo, he ain't paying you enough." And now he's going back. He's going back trying to get more money. What I would say is, it's two things, right? Earl, that's your guy. He been with you since day one. Throw him a little something extra, bro. That was a big fight. You made a whole lot of money. Throw him a little something extra. Take care of your people. You know what I'm saying? But what I would also say to Derrick James, man, get your shit in writing. Make sure your shit with Ryan is in writing, bro. Make sure your shit with Ryan Garcia is in writing. Shout out to Matty Yoel, 20 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. It says happy B-Day. Y'all know what all this leads me to ask? This is what this leads me to. I'm going to write it down and then I'm going to speak on it. I don't even know if I'm spelling the word right. This right here. Now I'm automatically thinking of content and shit to talk about in the future for these next videos. If you're a content creator, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you let them know where you got this idea from. What it's going to be like on the stage with Derrick James, Earl Spence, and Frank the Ghost Martin when he get ready to fight Tank Davis. What's that dynamic like? Because Earl is still Frank's promoter. Sheena, what's good? Earl is still Frank's promoter, y'all. Derrick James is Frank's trainer. Earl and Derrick is suing each other. And Frank is right there in the middle of it before his biggest fight. I just want to see the press conference, dog. I just want to see the press conference. The press conference just got a lot more interest. I'll be looking at them just like I was looking at that video last night. Like, I'll be looking at people fucking like, hey, bro. 88 Sports Talk, Nick J. Like I'm saying, y'all, like, hey, man, what that shit gonna be like now, dog? Like, Earl and Frank, listen, man, I got you this tank fight. You need to fire that motherfucker. You got the tank fight because of me, not him. You got the tank fight because of me, not him, bro. It's Derrick James, because you know Derrick James don't like let motherfucker in his goddamn gym. Will he let Earl in that bitch if Earl want to go see how things going with Frank for his biggest fight? Like if Earl want to go support Frank in the gym one day, like what's that like? Like how that's gonna work? I'm just wondering, bro. Shout out to the homie Damon Wester with the 5 pieces in super chat. Hey, why don't you change your avatar, Damon? Why don't you change your avatar? You need a new one. I could think of some pictures for you, dog. But shout out to the homie Damon, man. I don't know who's more narcissistic, KO or Floyd. It's a tie. What? Me? Never. Shout out to Bama Jeff with the 5 pieces in super chat. Happy King Day, KO. Taurus Nation, stand up. Yeah, we in here. My mom's B-Day tomorrow, and mine is May 20. Man, happy birthday, man, to you and your mama, bro. Hope y'all enjoy that. Nick J in the chat trying to convince herself she would. Listen, this is her back-to-back comment. This is her back-to-back comments. She convincing herself as she type. She said, "You know my nerves bad." Then her very next comment, where it go? Nah, DJ locked in with Frank. She talking to herself. My nerves bad. No, you know DJ, he locked in. He locked in for Frank. My nerves bad. No, he locked in. He locked in. I believe it. I believe he's locked in. I can't take another L. Took an L with Earl. Took an L with Devin. I can't take an L with Frank. So I'm going to start being a Ryan Garcia fan. Do I have to root for Shakur Stevenson? Do I have to start cheering for Tank Davis? Do I have to come over to the dark side? Oh, you can see it in the chat. You can see it. You can see the cope. You can see the cope in the chat. That's funny. That was like Devin's chin and Bill Haney yesterday, man. That shit was, man. That shit was funny. But anyway, bro, I just got to thinking about that shit, man. Like them on stage together, that shit is going to be hilarious. Now, because of all of this, furthermore, Ryan Garcia say he won't smoke with Earl Spence. He won't smoke with Earl Spence, which brings me to my main topic of the day. Ryan Garcia calls out Tank Davis. First of all, if Devin Haney don't deserve a rematch, your ass don't deserve a rematch. Let's start right there. Quee, what's up? Salute, Quee. And y'all go check out Quee. She'll be live tonight. Later on. We got Fanon coming through the OG with the 20 piece in the super chat. Thanks for having me on. Happy birthday. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Fanon. Thank you, man. First of all, if Devin don't deserve to rematch you, then you don't deserve to rematch Tank. Because Devin went the whole distance with you. Tank made you fucking quit. That's right off the rip. If Cool Boy Steph don't deserve a fucking rematch with Monster anyway. If Earl Spence don't deserve a rematch with Bud. If we going off of if you get beat worse enough, then the motherfucker can't get the rematch. At least Earl didn't quit. Cool Boy Steph didn't quit. You quit. You quit mid-fight. So if you and Oscar talking about Devin don't deserve a rematch, no, you don't deserve a rematch with Tank. And as a matter of fact, what you calling out lightweights for anyway? What you calling out lightweights for? Why you want to fight Pitbull? You said you can't make 140 no more. Why you calling out Pitbull? Why you calling out Tank? No, sir. You're a welterweight now. You are a welterweight. We want to see you fight Boots. Put 100 in the chat if you want to see Ryan Garcia versus Jerome Boots Ennis. Yeah. You a welterweight now. Why is he? Y'all notice how he calling out everybody? I want Sebastian Fundora. I want Earl Spence. I want Sean O'Malley. I want Tank Davis. I want Pitbull. Why he ain't calling out Jerome Boots Ennis? You a welterweight. You done fought at welterweight your last 2 fights. 143, 143. Why you ain't calling out Boots? Y'all both fight on the zone. He calling out everybody all around Boots. But he ain't calling out Boots, though. And Boots talking big boy shit to you. Boots captioned your ass and said he's food. That's a big fight. You the man, right? You the man, right? Same thing we say about the other big fighters that's using their size and trying to fight smaller motherfuckers. And Miss KO say 100. Watch this. My baby say 100 KO 100. I agree. My baby just love me. She just agree with me. I ain't gonna do it like that. I was about to ask her who Jerome Boots Ennis is, but I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm not gonna do her like that. True. I'm not gonna do it like that. Shout out to Ronnie Bravo with the 20 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He say happy birthday, bro. Appreciate you, dog. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with him. Like you deserve to fight a welterweight. And I got the perfect one for you. The one that's the biggest name in that division, give you a chance to become world champion for the first time in your career, and you ain't got to worry about cutting no extra weight. As a matter of fact, that motherfucker give you 4 extra pounds. That motherfucker know. That motherfucker give you 4 extra pounds. He'll let you weigh in 147. You ain't got to worry about cutting down to 143. You ain't got to cut down to 143. You know what I mean? You ain't got to cut down to 143. You can cut to 147. Boots be right there for you. That's who you want to fight. That's the fight I want to see. That's the next fight for Ryan to me. Jerron Boots Ennis. Don't what you calling out people in the weight class you can't make no more. You can't make 135 for sure. You can't make 140 for sure. You ain't made 140 in 2 fights. You ain't made 140 against Oscar Duarte. Changed the motherfucking weight class at the last goddamn minute. You ain't made 140 for Devin Haney. You made 143 for both of those fights. You can't make 140. Why you trying to fight 140-pound champion? Nobody trying to hear that shit, man. Shout out to the homie Damon Wester back in the super chat with the 5P. He said, "Happy born day, G. Just pulled in. Didn't no, definitely a blessing, bro. Yeah, appreciate you, dog. You know it's all love, man. I don't be tripping. Talk your shit. Shout out to we got a couple of these right here. We got Thomas Wade with the 10-piece in the cash app. He say, happy birthday, bro. Love the content. Thank you, Thomas. Hold on. Let me hit the like for him. Then we got Nick J coming through in the cash app with the 10-piece. Say happy 38th birthday. Appreciate that, Nick J. Thank you so much. And y'all go check out the Queens of Boxing Talk. We got Mr. Plus 300 with the 5-piece in the cash app. He says, happy birthday, bro. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you, Mr. Plus 300, bro. We got Sheena with the 15-piece in the cash app. Sheena ain't say nothing. She just showing support with the cash app. Appreciate that, Sheena. Thank you. We got the homie Antho. That's Antho. I had to make sure I had his. Yeah, that's his handle. We got the homie Antho with the 10-piece in the cash app. He says, happy birthday, my boy. Keep up the good work. I got you, dog. You know, we working. We're gonna always work, man. We're gonna always work. Then we got the homie Unc in the building. Dre's finest. Unc, what's up, man? He say, happy birthday, nephew. You dig? Appreciate it. Start calling you Snoop. Nephew. Every time you say nephew, I hear Snoop Dogg voice, dog. Every time you say nephew, I hear Snoop Dogg voice. No lie, no bullshit, man. Who else we got? I missed. We got the homie Fahim Satur with the 5-piece in super chat. Finally caught you live. I'm glad, bro. I be seeing you comment. Man. I know y'all be busy, man. That's why they got the playback button. So I appreciate you, man. We got Ro Hodge coming through heavy with the 25-piece. He say, happy born day, family. Appreciate you, man. We got Kui coming through with the 10-piece. She say, happy birthday. Appreciate that, Kui. Y'all go check out tonight. She be live, man. And then we got Rolo in the photo with the 10-piece. I just saw it come through. He say, happy birthday from Rolo. Appreciate that, Rolo. Thank you, man. So yeah, bro. So that's where I'm at with Ryan, man. You got to fight. You need to fight Jerron Boots Ennis. You calling out all these fighters that's too small for you. Fight somebody your own size, bro. And you didn't even make it close enough to where Tank would be able to. What's up, Trey? Appreciate that. You didn't make it to where Tank would have to fight you again because you didn't make it close. I saw something J.A. Dixon wrote that I wanted to respond to, and it went over. Let me scroll back. I think I can find it though. There we go, right there. So J.A. say this is Tank's fault for not brutally beating the fuck out of Ryan and changing his face. Here's the problem, J.A. He couldn't do that to Ryan because Ryan ain't had a heart like Mario Barrios, J.A. Come on now. Come on, he couldn't do that to Ryan, but that's what was coming, though. That's what was coming, J.A. That's damn sure what was coming if he didn't quit. Because remember, when he caught him to the body like that, it was 2 more minutes left in that round. And we all know how Tank go in tank mode. They call it tanking or whatever. When he gets you hurt and he start coming forward and just popping your ass with accurate ass power shots and slipping and countering everything you doing and fucking you up. We know how he get down when it's time to finish. That's why his face ain't get beat up bad because he didn't have the heart of Mario Barrios. Had he had the heart of Mario Barrios, he'd have turned into a highlight reel. He'd have got put down 2-3 times in that round, and he'd have got hurt. And Tank would have did him just like that. He would have hurt him bad in that round, dropped him 2-3 more times, and then if he didn't finish him, if Ryan showed heart, he would have took the next round off, and then popped him with some counter shots the last 30 seconds of that round to win that round. And then he would have went back to walking his ass down with his earmuffs on, coming to him, pop shotting his ass with power shots and walking through shit. Ryan didn't give him an opportunity to because Ryan went out like a hoe. And when you go out like a hoe, I don't want to see you fight no more. You don't deserve the opportunity, bro. You got your ass whooped. Tell you what. 140. Rehydration clause, next day weigh in. Set it up. Tank team ain't stupid. You're not finna have no advantage over them. It's 140. He gonna tell you at 140. Rehydration clause, you gonna weigh in Saturday morning too, homeboy, and then get it popping. But you think you about the 145 and come in that bitch, man? Ain't nobody doing this shit, bro. That team ain't stupid, man. That team ain't prideful. They smart over there. You want to fight his little ass, then shit, you gonna make some concessions. I don't know who Ryan think he is. Plus, you lost. You fucking lost, bro. Boxing Hacker with the 5-piece in the super chat says, happy birthday, champ. Appreciate it. Stinger from above with the 5-piece in the super chat. Happy B-Day, my G. Appreciate you, dog. Profile P with the 5-piece super chat. Boots with first-degree manslaughter. Happy G-Day. Keep the content coming. I got you, bro. Andre Noble with the 2-piece in super chat. Happy birthday, KO. Appreciate that, Andre. Then we got the OG Milton Hill in the Cash App with the 25-piece. Say happy birthday. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you, Milton. OG. And then we got a 20-piece from Livingston. I don't want to say your first name because I don't think this is your YouTube name. But with the 20-piece, says happy born day, bro. Today is my mom's birthday. Also, happy birthday to your mother as well, man. Happy birthday to your mother as well, man. Real talk. We got V-Rock with the 5-piece in the super chat. Says happy born day, KO. Get them lights up. On his OG day, he only turned 41. I'm not 40 yet. Shit. I'm not 40 yet, dog. I am not 40 yet. Don't do me like that, homie. Don't do me like that. I'm not 40 yet, man. Damn. I'm getting there, though. Shit don't. I be having to stretch and shit, bro. I used to go run without stretching. Now I got to stretch before I run, and my legs might get the fucking up. Like, yeah, bro, it's different. It's different, dog. It's way different. Like, getting out of the bed and, like, certain position, like, bro, I think I just need to stretch more in general, bro. Because my shit, Thrill Hill with the 25-piece in the Cash App. I appreciate that, man. He said, let us preserve our late 30s. Facts, bro. I ain't even know. It's crazy. It's crazy, Rolo, because, dog, when you like 18, when you in your teenager, you can't wait to get 18. Then when you turn 18, you be rushing to get 21. And then, like, all through your 20s, you don't really give a fuck about your birthday. Every time it's your birthday, you lit. Like, you turned up. Like, yeah, let's turn up, birthday time, party time. All through your 20s. Then you hit them 30s and shit. You don't even be getting excited about your birthday no more. You know what I'm saying? You just be like, yeah, it's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? What you want to do for your birthday? I want to do the shit I always do for my birthday, man. Give me a drink. Go out with the fam. Do something special with the wife. Spend some time with the kids. Get the fuck on down, man. He said, stretch, do yoga, all that. Hold on. Stretch, do yoga, all that before 40 comes, big dog. Yeah, I got to. I got to start stretching. Because I run every day. And I be running without stretching. I be getting cramps and all kind of crazy shit. But I'm just not flexible, bro. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? That shit, I just ain't with that, bro. You only care about your children's birthdays at this point. Facts. You got to do shit different. Yeah, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Y'all ain't lying. Y'all ain't lying, though. Y'all ain't lying at all. But the thing about Ryan Garcia, y'all, is I think that, and I got to speak on this, bro. Because y'all know, I've had more Tank Davis, Devin Haney debates than anybody on YouTube, probably. Everybody that follows this channel or goes to the other channels that I frequent, I'm supposed to be the president of the Tank Davis Club. You know what I'm saying? Me too, running. Shit. Me too. I work from home too, so shit. What's the point of taking off work? I'm working from home. Man, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I log in, put my Stanley on. I log in, put my Stanley on there so my computer screen won't go to sleep. So it still show me available. I'm kicking it, bro. Shit. So technically, I work too. Shit. Fill this motherfucker up with some water. Put it on that little keyboard shit. So it won't so it won't go to sleep. So my shit is still so that I'm here and I'm available. Shit. Turn it up. Turn it up. Yeah, true. Hey, man. Yeah, bro. You know, gotta do what you gotta do. But I gotta say this, bro. And then I'll drop. Yeah, this is all allegedly. I'll drop the link after this. But I gotta say this, bro. Yeah, hey, no, they don't even know. They don't even know I like boxing or got a YouTube channel. I don't know. Working state, bro. They don't even know. I don't know nothing I'm into. None of that shit. No, sir. All right. He said you a 1-800 caller. Nah, bro. Nah. You better delete this live, KO. Nah. They don't know nothing I do, bro. These just jokes, man. These just jokes. I be working hard if you all watch. I be working hard, motherfucker. But listen though. I gotta say this with this whole situation. Dante with the 2-piece in the super chat says, "Happy birthday, young man." Appreciate that, Dante. A lot of shit gets lost, and I've been arguing against Devin Haney for a long time. Because Devin and Tank, they've been ops, bro. And I'm a huge Tank Davis fan. So naturally, I've gotten a lot of debates with Devin Haney fans. And I think a lot of the shit y'all say be stupid. A lot of y'all talking points, dumb as hell to me. I always have been. But I think what a lot of people are doing is a lot of people, y'all are allowing your hate. You're allowing your disdain for all things Devin Haney to keep you from holding Ryan Garcia accountable for who he is and what he did, and what he's doing. And I just gotta say, don't let him off the hook. Because for all the shit that you say about Devin Haney, I probably agree with you. But he always made weight. For all the shit that you say about Devin Haney, bro, I agree with you. The motherfucker be capping. His daddy be capping. They tear down other fighters, bro. Y'all know I agree with all of that shit. I bring this shit up all the time. But Ryan Garcia is a damn shame, bro. Yes, he won the fight. But he won the fight and he's still trying to fight people in a weight class he don't fight at no more. We gotta hold him accountable. Okay, cool. You popping? Pop your shit. You won the fight. We want to see you fight the best in your weight class, bro. We want to see you fight the best in your weight class. We want to see you get down with Jerome Boots in this. If you go up to 154 and fight Sebastian Fundora, yes, bro, no problem. You go up to 154 and you want to fight a Terrence Crawford or Earl Spence, bro, yes. That's what we want. We don't want to see you trying to take advantage of people and fighting people that can't be in your, that's not in your weight class. We're not trying to see that shit. So you could do what? Have them have their belt on the line for them only, and you make 143 and you come in big in the motherfucker and beat them. We want to see you fight Pitbull. He make 140, you don't. So the belt is only on the line for him. Ain't nobody trying to watch that. Ain't nobody checking for that shit, bro. He does not deserve a rematch with Gervonta Tank Davis because Gervonta Tank Davis beat him so easy the first time. He beat his ass so easy the first time. Move on with your career. We want to see Tank versus Shakur. We want to see Tank versus Loma. We want to see Tank versus Devin, Tank versus Teofimo, Tank versus Subriel Matias, Tank versus Gary Antoine Russell, Tank versus Edwin De Los Santos, Tank versus Frank Martin is coming up. So many great fights. And for you, you got great fights too. Shit, 154 is stacked. 147, you got Boots right there. 154, you and Virgil is right there. Under the same goddamn promotional company. You can go up there. You can fight Alexis Rocha. You can fight Giovanni Santillan. You can fight Imantas Stanionis. We can see a fight between you and Mario Barrios. The I got knocked out by Tank Davis Bowl Part 2. Because Pitbull and Rolly was the I got beat by Tank Davis bowl. You and Mario Barrios can meet up in the I got knocked out by Tank Davis bowl, bro. But anybody calling for him to fight Tank Davis, you just mad that Tank Davis whooped his ass already. Y'all want to see the shit on repeat. Now this motherfucker turning his back and doing broke ass shoulder rolls. Tank gonna put his ass in the dirt even worse this time. I'm not trying to see that shit. I want to see Tank fight people that I don't know the outcome. And we already know what the fuck he would do to Ryan Garcia. You don't deserve a rematch when a motherfucker make you quit and they were out by. It ain't like he made him quit and he was winning the fight. Ryan wasn't winning the fight when he was made to quit. Tank was thoroughly outboxing him, bloodying up his nose, catching him with straight left hands, taking his left hook away. He was fucking Ryan Garcia up and outboxing him easily. The fuck we want to see that for? We got Big Dog Willie with the 10-piece in super chat. Salute to the Haney court and Bill Sore Loser Haney and Devin Glassjaw Haney. I know it has been a tough week, but it will get better. Happy birthday, Knockout Boxing Tank 86 TV. God bless. Now, yeah, I got stopped by Tank Davis, bro. Now. I do got to talk to y'all, though, Devin Haney fan. Y'all know I got to give it to you for a little bit now. I got to give it to y'all for a little bit. Because I see you. Y'all got to stop this crybaby ass shit. And I need Devin to stop this crybaby ass shit. I did a video on this shit today, but a lot of y'all love the live streams and don't catch all the videos. I got to talk about this shit now. Why in Devin Haney's motherfucking little letter that he wrote? Why in his little letter that he wrote? Okay. How come in his little letter that he wrote, how come he said it wasn't a fair fight? And how come y'all pushing this shit? For those of you that are, talk to me. Talk to me now. Somebody talk to me now. Ryan need to fight Boots. That motherfucker need to stop trying to fight small motherfuckers. I'm with y'all. Cool, no problem. No problem. As a boxing fan, I want to see him fight Jerron Boots Ennis. We offer that. Let's talk about Devin. We got expensive paper. 100 piece. Book. No biscuit in the super chat. Thank you for your support. Expensive paper. Why is Devin Haney making excuses, bro? Why are y'all making excuses? Why are y'all playing the victim? Why did he say that the fight wasn't a fair fight because of the weight? Do y'all realize that if it wasn't a fair fight because of the weight, then that means Devin Haney hasn't had a fair fight in his entire career? You realize that, bro? If the fight wasn't a fair fight because of that, Devin Haney has not had one single fair fight in his entire career. Because if all somebody has to do is be bigger than you for the fight not to be fair, was Devin Haney versus JoJo Diaz fair? Devin Haney versus Regis, Devin Haney versus Loma, Devin Haney versus everyone he's ever fought. Come on, man. Come on, man. When you took that $1.5 million and you said this motherfucker was trashed and 3 pounds wasn't going to mean nothing, you and your daddy and your team thought it meant he was out of shape. Y'all thought it was an advantage for you. Y'all thought it was an advantage for you, bro. You did. You thought it was an advantage for you. And then after the fact, Now it was a disadvantage. We can't do that. We can't do that because what did weight have to do with him catching you with that left hook in the first 30 seconds of the fight? Somebody asked, and somebody like these are just thoughts that keep coming through my head. Like I'm just wondering, like, what was it about Ryan Garcia's weight? What was it about his weight that made him catch Devin Haney with that first left hook in the first round? It's like so like we not gonna do this because you're not gonna get better like this. We got expensive paper back in the super chat with another 100 piece. Salute expensive paper. Thank you, man. Damn. Showing major love tonight. I appreciate you, bro. That means so much, man. Thanks for your support. Ain't nobody gonna answer them slick ass questions, KO. Because you know the answer is nothing. You know that, bro. Like you know your boxing too well. I see you in the chat all the time. When the homie got up here talking about that Devin got the blueprint from Tank, and all he had to do was take the jab away. And when I pointed out that they both was orthodox fighters, so it's harder to take a jab away with your lead hand because they lead hand is both their left hand and they close stance and shit. You know your boxing too well, bro. That's why you're not gonna answer the question, because you know for a fact. And everyone listening to my voice knows for a fact that Ryan Garcia's weight had nothing to do with him catching Devin Haney with that left hand that he caught him with in the first 30 seconds. It had more to do with Devin Haney removing his right hand from his goddamn jaw when he threw his jab, and Ryan Garcia threw a left hook at the same time over the top of that jab. It's because he threw his jab like this instead of like this. And when he did this shit, Ryan clocked his ass. That ain't got nothing to do with weight. You know that, bro. You know that, bro. Everyone listening to my voice knows that. And the main thing, bro, let's say that it is all of that. I gotta talk to y'all because Rolo, you a Bud fan. I gotta talk to y'all like I talk to Earl fans. Even if it was, he made that decision to still go through with the fight, take the $1.5 million, call the man a bum, call the man trash, not respect the man, act like he was on a completely different level from him, go in there and fight stupid and go for the knockout. What about Ryan Garcia's weight made Devin Haney try to pressure him like he was the power puncher? What that got to do with weight? That's a stupid ass ring IQ decision. We can't go there, y'all. He not gonna get better with y'all coddling him like that, bro. I'm just gonna be real with it. Like, he's not gonna get better. Y'all gonna get it in that young man's head, like, you know what it was, the weight. Shit, it was just the weight. That's what it was. It ain't had nothing to do with it. Nah, bro, it's because your jab ain't what you thought it was. It's because your defense ain't what you thought it was. It's because you need to find a weight class you can fight at and make the weight comfortably so you ain't in that bitch compromised. Even if you want to say the man was weight drained, there's no rule where you can't go to 147. There's no rule that says you got to go one weight class at a time. You got to go from 135 to 140 to 147. No, you can go from 135 to 147. So everything that you could try to put it on this, put it on that, is that young man's decisions, bro. It's that young man's decisions. Whatever you want to slice and dice, that's on him. So I don't like that, because y'all don't like to hear this shit. But I keep drawing the comparisons, and y'all know it's true. What's any different from the excuse that Devin is giving you and the excuses that Teofimo Lopez was giving you? They all bullshit excuses that you decided to do anyway. You're saying things matter that you didn't say mattered before the fight. Come on, man. We got Boxing Hacker with the 5-piece in the super chat. He said Devin said it wasn't a fair fight because Ryan never planned to make the weight. Meanwhile, Devin drained himself to make the weight. Dev always makes weight. No, but we not doing that, because when he found out that Ryan didn't make the weight, he said that shit don't fucking matter. I'ma still beat his ass. So you can't get your ass whooped after the fact and say, you know what, that shit do matter. That shit matters. He said it don't matter. We got $1.5 million. He's still a bum. He's still a C-level fighter, and I'm going to show it. He's not professional. I'm a true professional. He's undisciplined, and I told him his antics were going to catch up, and this is just the beginning. Or did y'all forget? His antics caught up with him. That's what that is. Hey, Devin, what do you think about Ryan Garcia missing weight? His antics caught up with him. His antics caught up with him, and that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning of his antics catching up with him, and it's going to come to fruition tonight or tomorrow night. I'm going to beat his ass. He's a bum, and I'm going to show I'm a bum. I'm a true professional. I'm a champion. He's not a champion. He's not a true professional. He's the loser. All that shit. Come on now. Talk to me. Come on now. Y'all know I had to holler at you for a minute. Don't think you're going to get off the hook. Big Dog Willie with the 2-piece in super chat. Bill Haney is the worst coach in boxing. Facts. My vote be for Teofimo Sr. Here's why. Teofimo Sr. told his son to his face in the middle of the fight, coming back to the corner. He looked at his son in the eyes and he says, "You didn't get knocked down, you slipped." Yeah, bro. I gotta go. Like, he literally looked his son in the eyes, bro. After Teofimo had one of the worst rounds of his career, George Kambosos put him on his ass, knocked him down, put him on his ass. Teofimo gets back to the corner. He sits on his stool. His daddy, his trainer, looks him dead in his eyes. He didn't knock you down. You slipped. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. We got a kilo need to be in the member for 12 months. It's time for Dev to move up. Stop killing himself. I've said this to Dub Right Side, bro. I've said this to woke sports fan too. When you get done like that, like, is the answer moving up to fight stronger, bigger guys? Like, we see it with Chris Colbert. Like, after what Hector Luis Garcia did to you at 130 pounds, we can see clearly that the answer is not moving up to 135 pounds because you got hands put on you. When you get beat up, you don't go fight bigger, stronger guys. So I don't know if that's the answer. I just think Devin is between a rock and a hard place because you can move up. But the more that you move up, the more that your his flaws, his biggest flaws, are things that, what's the word? I can't think of one word. So his biggest flaws are things that show themselves more as you move up in weight. Because his biggest flaws are his durability and his punching power. Well, when you move up and you fight bigger, stronger guys, your punching power ain't having an effect on 140 pounders. Welterweight ain't gonna respect that shit at all. You having trouble taking punches from 135 pounder in Linares. Caught you clean, you fucking on skates. It hurt you. You take a punch from Ryan Garcia, 140, you could say 143 pounder, whatever you want to say. Or you can call Ryan a welterweight. You can say, no, he fought Ryan. Ryan was a welterweight. You see how he looked fighting one welterweight. Now, you talking about moving up to 147, put him onto standing onus in front of him. With that power jab, how durable standing onus is, how relentless he is. Put him onto standing onus in front of him. Put Butayev in front of him. God forbid, put Jerron Boots Ennis in front of him. Like, I don't think moving up is his answer, Kilo. I mean, it could be. I just don't see it, bro. Shout out to the homie Dragons Assassin Official with the 2-piece in the super chat. Salute Knockout for always keeping it real. Yes, sir. Shout out to the homie Drink More Water with the 5-piece in the super chat. He says, happy born day. Hashtag justice for Derrick James. Hashtag pay that man. Hashtag Bo Mac is eating. Shout out to the real Ricky Tan with the 20-piece in the super chat. Devin needs to have that talk. Dad, I love you. We made a lot of money, but it's time for me to be my own man. This whole streets thing is not me. You raised me to be out of the streets. I don't need it. I'm moving on. Damn. Shout out to KQKC Boxing Network, the OG. Singing OG with the 10-piece in super chat. And that bird chat. Shout out KQ. Thank you, man. He says, happy birthday to my guy KO. Thanks, partner. Thank you, bro. Thank you for inviting me and having doing the show with me on Sunday. You could have picked anybody, but you chose me, and I appreciate that, man. We got Damon Wester with the 2-piece in super chat. He drained himself and resistance play apart. All right, man. All right. Whatever you say, bro. Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the 2-piece of super chat. KO, who punches harder, Inouye or Devin or a toddler? I would rate those Inouye, then Devin, then a toddler. Inouye, then Devin, then a toddler. That's my ranking, bro. Inouye, Devin, then a toddler. You crazy as hell, though. You crazy as hell, though, for that one, bro. Damn, bro. That shit crazy. And then the last thing on Devin, and then I'll drop the link for y'all. Last thing I want to say about this, bro. Another thing I'm seeing. We got the homie DJ7 for life with the 5-piece in super chat. It says, happy birthday, Knockout Boxing, and salute to you. Salute to you, too. Shout out to Profile P with the 2-piece in the super chat. Explain why Floyd was able to still compete going up, because he's a generational defensive fighter. And he has impeccable timing. And his ring IQ is high as shit. You could go over to the corner and you could just, Roger Mayweather, all you have to say is box this motherfucker. Just box this, because the gym had already been putting in the work had already been put in the gym from the time he was a boy, because his uncle was a professional fighter, his daddy was a professional fighter, and he had gifts that, quite frankly, Devin Haney just don't have. He's one of the best counter punchers. He perfected the Philly shell. Devin's Philly shell is horrible. He was an outstanding shoulder roll fighter. His shoulder roll was horrible. Floyd was just a different breed. And the mistake that Devin Haney fans make is trying to compare Devin to Floyd as a fighter. You want to talk about Devin as a human being and Devin as a young man versus Floyd as a young man, and how Devin was raised and kind of what he stands for versus how Floyd was raised and what Floyd stands for. You can have those conversations, right? But if we're talking about in the ring profile, P, and the difference between Floyd and Devin in the ring and why Floyd was able to move up and be more competitive and be great moving up, it's because he just has shit that Devin don't have, bro. Devin's not nearly the defensive fighter that he is. He's not nearly the wizard that he is with his mind in the ring. He's not nearly as patient. He's not nearly as thick-skinned, because Floyd didn't give a fuck. Profile P, you could boo all you want to. You could boo all you want to. If you can't handle this straight right hand, I'm just gonna pop shot this straight right hand. You can boo all you want to. If you can't handle this lateral movement, I'm just gonna check hook your ass to death, and I'm just gonna get out of here with this W and I'll point your ass. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can boo. I already got y'all money, because y'all paying to see my fans paying to see me win. Y'all haters paying to see me lose. I don't care. Boo all you want to. Devin mind ain't strong enough. He going to this bitch like, yeah, man, fuck that. I gotta please the crowd. Let me go get a knockout with my 40-something% knockout ratio having ass. That's why, bro. Just completely different fighters. Like, that's just, it's like asking why Michael Jordan was better than John Starks. Like, it's just completely different players, bro. Like, completely different levels of athlete. Like, why Tom Brady was way better than Ryan Leaf or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, he just ain't. It's levels, bro. G5 Gabe with the 10-piece in the super chat. Salute, homie. Happy birthday, bro. KO. Wish you many more, man. Cook up. Appreciate that, dog. Shout out to my homie A1 Hoop Zone with the 10-piece in the super chat. He said, I had to stop feeding my kids dinner real quick to type this. I'm paying just not to hear that singing voice again. Shout out to you, though. All love. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. Shout out to Bonnie Mori Riri with the 2-piece in the super chat. He says, nice job, KO. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, bro. And then Daryl Alexander becoming a member to the channel. He gifted 5 membership. Let me see if he caught any other lurkers. Thanks for the gifts, Daryl. Thanks for the gifts, Daryl. Respond to something real quick. All right, let me see if Daryl caught any lurkers slipping. That's one thing I love about the gifted memberships, dog. Let me see if he caught any of the lurkers slipping. Nah, we know Terrell W. We know TY. Midwest Boxing, I don't really know, but I ain't Hood Rich. I don't know Vince Williams. Okay. What's up, Crush the Legend? Salute, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to homie Daryl, though. Thanks, Daryl, for those gifted memberships. And for all the members, we got 5 more prediction videos uploading tomorrow. I already shot them today. We got a total of 8 this week. We're trying to go undefeated. We got to bounce back. We didn't have the best week last week. Make sure I ain't got Oh yeah, we got a seen and unseen boxing with the 10-piece in the Cash App. Says, happy birthday, bro. Seen and unseen. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love, man. For real. Last thing, and then I'm 198 likes. Get the 200. Get the 200. Luke Campbell hit harder than Devin Haney. Y'all stop it. Stop it, bro. Damn. It's true though. But Devin Haney is a better fighter than him. Profile P said with the 2-piece super chat. I just wanted to hear your take, bro. Calm down. I already know. He said, I already know. I need them to hear this shit. Profile P was tired of y'all making. Profile P was tired of y'all Devin Haney fan making all these goddamn Floyd Mayweather comparison. Knockout. Can you just explain it to these motherfuckers? Can you just explain it to them? I'm tired. Knockout. Explain it to their ass. All right. Yeah, me too, Rolo. I got fucked up. Me, you, Drink, all of us that play every week. We had a good 3-4 week run, though. But last week was rough, man. Kurt Scobie started off. I already knew it was going to be some bullshit, bro. When Kurt Scobie started off, when he lost to Dakota fucking Linger, bro. A tough man, 14-6 fighter with no skills. And he just got outworked by him. I said, my weekend is over. My weekend's over, bro. My weekend is done at that point, dog. Last thing for y'all, bro. Yeah, that shit was due because we been eating their ass up. They been mad at me, dog. They been mad at me. They be getting mad. They be trying to give you, you be and for those y'all that gamble, when you be winning, you be up so much for weeks and weeks in a row. They start trying to give you them deals to keep your money on the site and shit. We'll give you free 50 if you just place another bet. If you dog, I want my money. Shout out to the OG Cal. Cool it with the 100 bomb in the Cash App, man. He say happy born day, brother. Thanks, OG Cal. Appreciate you, man. He say Linger ain't a bum. Yes, he is, bro. Yes, he is. That's right. I'm gonna hit their ass up this week. This week I think is an easy little week, man. It's an easy little week, man. But shout out to all the channel members. I appreciate y'all rocking out. Look though, last thing. I need not all of y'all are doing this, so I'm only talking to the ones that are doing this, bro. Stop making it about like people hate Devin, so they making fun of him because he it's a race thing, or it's why do people hate Devin? I don't understand. Why does Devin get all this hate? Why does Bill get all this hate? They talk a lot of shit. Okay, that's the simple reason. One and number two, they do the same thing to other motherfuckers when they down, bro. They do the same thing to people when they down. And I gotta say, I forgot this, but I was reminded of this when I was watching Just Do Boxing today. So salute to Just Do Boxing. Bruh, there's a video out here where Devin Haney and his daddy were hugging, jumping up and down when Teofimo Lopez lost to motherfucking George Kambosos, bro. I'm talking about, bro, they were jumping up and down. They were going crazy, bro. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can find this shit just so we can document this bullshit, bro. And that's why, like, y'all gotta stop playing the victim and just eat this shit, man. Like, come on, dog. This dude, man. Hold on, Devin Haney. Find this shit. There we go. See? Yep. Got y'all ass. Yep. Gotcha. When you do shit like this, bro, let me share this shit. Let me share this shit, bro. Share the audio with it. All right. When you doing this, bro.
Go, Cambosis. Bullshit. Let's go. Let's go. You know, that's what we told man. That's what the fuck we told.
Where was all this class and shit when they were celebrating motherfuckers losing and shit? Now y'all want people to act with class when it's him? And not only did he do that, he cooked motherfucking Shakur Stevenson in a victory. I don't like nothing else needs to be said, bro. Like you don't get to be classless and root for people. Y'all all ops, okay? Of course, if you're Devin, you want to see Teofimo lose. You don't like that motherfucker. You want to see Shakur do bad. You want to see Tank do bad because y'all are all rivals. Y'all are all trying to be that man of your era because only one of y'all is going to be, when it's all said and done, going to be like, he the man. He the man. Like, Tommy Hearns is great. Roberto Duran was great. Marvin Hagler was great. Ray Leonard name hit a little bit different, though. His name hit a little bit different, though. So when you in that situation, bro, you have to understand that, yes, bro. Yes. You don't want to see them do good. And your fans don't like their fans. And your fans don't want to see them do good. Well, guess what? You don't like Tank Davis. And your fans be cooking Tank Davis. Tank Davis fans don't like you. Tank Davis fans be cooking you. So if one of y'all lose, the other fan base gonna do what they do. So if y'all favorite fighter is celebrating other motherfuckers losing, if he's making fun of people for badass performances and shit, y'all want people to be quiet when he have a trash ass performance? No, motherfuckers gonna cook his ass. We can't cry about the shit. We supposed to be 10 toes down, eat that shit, and just keep it moving. Because if Tank Davis loses, bro, all the jokes gonna come my way. And you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, shit. I'm live. Salute to the motherfucker that beat him. And this is how they beat him. This is what he did wrong. This is what they did right. And I can't wait for his next fight. I think he's gonna bounce back. But people want to like baby Devin, like want to give him all these excuses, try to get people to handle him lightly and shit. Man, that's a grown ass man, number one. And number two, you can't want to be the face of boxing, be the pound for pound king, and want all of the good shit that come with it, but the bad shit that come with it, you don't want none of that shit. Nah, bro. Nah, hell nah. That's cap. Now that's cap, Drink. That's not true at all. Not of me. Not of me. I got told I wasn't an Earl Spence fan. Or did you forget? All right, hold on. We got Profile P with the 2-piece in super chat. 1 Bud, 2 Tank, 3 Benavidez, 4 Inouye, 5 Canelo, top 5. Your 1 and 2 match my 1 and 2. I got Inouye 3. I like Beterbiev should be in there. I don't mind Benavidez being in there off the strength of what he did in 2023, but I think David Morrell will beat him. I think Jerome Boots Ennis is right outside of that somewhere. That's a good top 5, though. I don't have Canelo in there. He lost to Bivol. And the people that he's been fighting, he hasn't been fighting anyone that has a chance to beat him in a while. We knew John Ryder had no chance. We knew that Jermell Charlo had no chance coming up 2 weight classes. We knew Triple G had no chance being 40 years old. Jaime Munguia would be a good win. But Canelo is moving too scary for him to crack my top 5. But I like Bud and Tank. I got Inoue 3 off of what he did to Cool Boy Steph in the 2023 that he had. And then I would have, like, you got to throw Beterbiev in there, the only unified champion, the only person with 100% knockout ratio. Yeah, I'm fucking with Beterbiev. But that's a good list, though, homie. We got Big Dog Willie with the 2 pieces super chat. Who got a better chin, Devin Haney or Ronda Rousey? Damn. I don't really fuck with MMA. I'm going to say Devin ain't never been knocked out. I think Ronda Rousey, if memory serves me correctly, she been knocked out. So I'm gonna say Devin, he ain't never been knocked out. I think it's coming though. They need to match him. If he's gonna keep making 140, which I think they're gonna try to do with him. I think they're gonna try to make him make 140 as long as he can. Cutting that much weight. The older that he gets, the weight cut is going to get harder and harder. They have to be careful who they put him in the ring with. They got to be careful who they put him in the ring with because it's names that I'm not so sure of anymore. Like, watching that fight, I'm even more so convinced than I was before I said it, even though I picked Devin to win every round of that fight. I thought Regis had no chance. I'm even more so convinced now that Regis was just fucking washed. And I think Devin got real problems at 140. And he definitely gonna have problems at 147, but it's some names at 140. Like, what y'all think he can do with Gary Antoine Russell? What you think he can do with Subriel Matias? Like, I got questions, bro. I got questions. Real talk. We got Zenith with the 20 piece in the super chat. Say, happy birthday, KO, blessings and many more. Hearn advised Devin to add the same day weigh-in, but he didn't want to adhere to it also. Okay, so weight can't be an excuse. Tank resume and hydration clauses aging really good, ain't it? I mean, Tank is just smart. I still don't like rehydration clauses and contracts. I think you make weight and you get it popping. But at the end of the day, what Tank Davis and his team does got a good job of is they don't give a fuck what I think. They don't give a fuck what the haters think. They don't give a fuck what the fans think. They behave in Tank Davis's best interest, which is smart. And the thing you say about Devin Haney not doing the same day weigh-in is interesting. It's because Devin was trying to play the same games Ryan played. He's trying to play the same game. He playing weight games too. Like, nah, I ain't trying to do the same day weigh-in because he thought he was going to come in bigger, stronger. Like, haha, I thought you pulled one, nigga. I'm 168 out this bitch. What's up? I'm strong. I done rehydrated back up. You thought you got one with them little 3 pounds. Nigga, here go an extra 25 pounds, motherfucker. And I don't want the world to know because last time I did the same day weigh in and they found out I was 165, the fans cooked my ass. And that goes back to he give a fuck too much what the fans think. Give a fuck too much what the fans think because guess what? It's a way different Thursday night tonight. Rolo popping his shit tonight. Nick J popping her shit tonight. Jay Grant Jr. popping his shit tonight. Joseph Jackson and Jonathan Jackson would not be missing tonight. Because they gone. They ghost. Where they at? I ain't going to cook them too bad, but where they at? But it would be totally different tonight. If all the criticism was, man, Knockout posted on his community page that Devin Haney weighed 168 when he fought Ryan Garcia. I bet you they wish that's what it was, and it was the same day weigh-in. They was able to regulate Ryan Garcia. They ended up winning that motherfucker because they looked out for their own best interest. I bet you they wish they had that shit now. And that way they could have made Ryan adhere to it too, and maybe things go differently. I don't think so. But one thing Devin and his team care about too much is they care too much about what the fuck people think of them. Fuck what they think of you. Just win the fucking fight and negotiate to be aware of the risk that are involved. There's no way, and I hate to beat a dead horse, there's no way that anyone advising Devin Haney should have looked at Ryan Garcia history and said, yeah, we ain't gonna negotiate nothing about what would happen if he missed weight. Fuck it, we just wait, and we know he gonna make weight. And then when the motherfucker don't make weight, now you scrambling and shit like, $1.5 million. Just give us an extra $1.5 million if you miss weight. Like, it should have been checks and balances and all kind of shit to begin with. But Devin was trying to play the same games with the weight that he always do, and he just got played. He got played worse, man. The game got played better than him by Ryan Garcia. We got John BX with the 5-piece in the super chat. He says, "Happy birthday, KO. Have you heard the latest? Ryan made 50 M's and Dev made more than 35 M's. Yet Oscar told Devin on IG, there will be no rematch. I heard there will be no rematch shit. I see the 50 M's and the 35 M's. I'm gonna wait till reports come out. That's capped. They would have had to sell somewhere between 900 and a million pay-per-view buys, 900,000 and a million pay-per-view buys for that to be true. So I'm gonna wait for the reports to come out. They usually come out maybe a week or two after the fight. So if we don't have them by tomorrow, we should start getting some reports next week. And hopefully the fight did do well. Because if that fight did well, that's just gonna get us bigger fights. It brings another attraction to the sport of boxing, and we need boxing generating revenue. So I hope it did well. My suspicion is it didn't. But we'll see. We'll see how that shit goes. We got B Harris with the 5-piece in the cash app. He said, "Shout out to KO, happy born day, G. Appreciate you, bro." All right, let me drop this link, man. I got about an hour. They know Ryan he said they know Ryan looked up them a bum ass fighter. Listen, bro. That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, he was turning his back to Devin. He didn't have no inside game either. The shoulder roll was broke as fuck. He reacted to every feint Devin did. And when he reacted to it, he would like jump back and took, like, it was just like, dog, this dude is a sucker for feints. He's a sucker for feints. And once you feint him, he reacts slow after that, and you can just get him. He could have just pieced that boy up. If he'd stuck to a game plan, he could have pieced that man up. Devin the Tank resume since the loss got to be Tank. Devin has the resume in terms of accolades. Tank has the resume in terms of who he fought and who he beat. Because his wins keep aging well. His wins keep aging well. Linares didn't age well. Jojo Diaz didn't age well. Gamboa ain't aging well. And Tank beat Gamboa before Devin. Lomachenko, that'll probably be the only one that ages well. Y'all think Regis is gonna age well? They talking about putting Regis in there with Matias. Yeah. So, and then Devin lost to the motherfucker Tank made quit. That's the icing on the cake. If you would, like, the outcome matters. People like to be like, "Oh, Sean Porter resume, blah, blah, blah." You got fired from the job. You lost. Being undefeated matters. Tank made Ryan quit. Mario Barrios is about to be a welterweight champion. And he beat Yordenis Ugas. Pitbull is a 140-pound champion. He beat motherfucking Rolly Romero. He's a champion. Ryan Garcia beat Devin. Like, Tank's wins are fucking aging like they aging good, bro. They aging good. So, I mean, you got to give it to Tank, bro. What you say, Rolo? Tank and Frank don't have a marketing genius like Ryan on the card. Them boys not reaching 450K buys. They're going to do more than Tank and, than Devin and Ryan did, though. They're going to do more than Devin and Ryan did. Now, I hope they don't for the sake of our bet, but for the sake of boxing, I'll do some push-ups for you, dog. For the sake of boxing, I'll do some push-ups for you, dog. But I got a sneaky suspicion when them numbers come out, shit going to get real funny. Shit going to get real funny. All right, man, let me open this panel up. See what y'all talking about tonight, man. And guess what? What else, Rolo? Them tickets gonna sell out for sure. That live gate gonna be bumping for sure. Know that. Know that, bro. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. You got Earl Spence, you got David Benavidez. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. You know I pay you, bro. I pay up. Let's see what Ryan and Devin do for you look at that 200,000 pay-per-view buyers. You're gonna be sad in the motherfucker. Let me my shit at? I see y'all in the background. Hold on. All right, there we go. Pin that in there. All right, I got Big Dog. Big Dog Willie with the 2-piece in the super chat. Who face look worse after the fight, Devin or Lubin? Damn! Lubin was more bloodied up, and his shit was more crooked. Lubin, bro. But Lubin came back and beat Jesus Ramos. Don't call it a comeback. Looking at it. All right, y'all. What's good with y'all? I'm gonna let KC go first. I don't know if he's gonna be up here long, so let me let the OG cook first. OG, what's up with you, man?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be up here long, man.
Go ahead and get it off your chest, man. What you got for the show?
Oh no. I just want to say happy birthday to you, man. If I don't get a chance to talk to you Saturday, and it's been a pleasure so far. Been a pleasure so far. To do the show with you. All right.
You too, man. Thank you for having me and pulling me up when I had like 1,000 subscribers, man, and let me do the show with you. We're gonna rock out every Sunday morning, man. So I appreciate you, man.
It's all good, man. Enjoy your birthday, man, and hopefully you get my age, man.
I hope so. See, I want to get your mom and dad age. I want to get older. I'm trying to be around for a long time. You feel me?
That's right, man. All right.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
that's all I wanted, man. Go ahead and have a great show, man. All right, talk to you soon.
All right, man. Everybody, I know how we do, man. Everybody get a minute. You know what I'm saying? To talk they shit. And I gotta go to my guy first, man. I gotta go to DeMonte. Matter of fact, Dre, I'm gonna put you on mute, bro. Your car, you loud in the car, bro. So if you want to mute yourself till we come to you, that'll be great.
Yes, sir.
All right, DeMonte. Matter of fact, bro, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes, dog. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes, bro. You got 2 minutes.
Listen, I don't even need it, right? Devin,
you sound sad.
Nah, hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I'm stressed. I'm depressed right now. I ain't gonna lie to none of y'all. I ain't gonna lie to none of y'all niggas. I'm depressed like fuck. Devin caught an ass whooping, right? But he took that shit on the chin. It's still DHP for life. It's still fuck all you old hate niggas. And you know, we gonna keep rocking with my boy Dev. My nigga still going for 2-time undisputed. He's still the champ, even though he lost to that nigga. So shit, you gotta look at the pros and cons of this shit. You see what I'm saying? But I'm hurt like fuck
still
though.
the champ. Y'all count that shit. You still want that belt?
He need to drop that bitch.
We ain't dropping shit because we still chasing undisputed on you niggas. So hell yeah, we gonna keep that.
Come on, chasing history.
Already, shout out to the homie DeMonte. Let me pass around real quick. Omega Red crazy. He said, I think YouTubers have 4 birthdays a year. Damn, Omega Red, they be doing it like that. Everybody can go check my shit though. I do a birthday stream every year. It's always at the same time. I only got 1 birthday, bro. 1 goddamn birthday. Not no goddamn 4. But that's dirty work. And motherfuckers moving like that. That shit crazy. True speak.
Hold on. Happy birthday, KO, before you let True speak on. My fault. I was supposed to start
I appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, man. You know, 38 years old, man. We getting on up there. True, what's up, man? Talk to me.
Man, salute to the panel. Salute to you, KO. Happy birthday with your old ass, man. You're getting up there, boy. You're talking about your bones aching, talking about you can't run no more. Soon you ain't gonna be able to honor them push-up bets no more. You need to stop while you're ahead.
I'm on them. I'm gonna stay in shit. Like I said, I'm trying to be around a long time. I get one body. I'm trying to take care of that motherfucker.
I hear that. But you know, this because I heard a couple of Haney fans piping up a little bit, so I got to kind of hit them a little bit. And DeMonte was the first. He kind of suffered his mea culpa already. But you know, the rest of you Haney fans, except for Nick J, my boxing wife. How you doing, Nick J? Y'all need to pipe down. because I don't know if you heard this, KO. They said they received the back end money, but the back end money was in pesos because that was the only way Devin Haney made 50 million off of a Ryan Garcia fight. And plus what I haven't heard any Haney fan, and KO, I said this at the end of your last show. Why ain't nobody talking about Devin losing to a woman? Why has no one said this yet?
Damn.
Why has no one talked about this? The first transgender
He
boxing
did
match
say
that
that.
happened and a woman
Oh
won.
man.
That's
That's fucked.
crazy.
Bill said, "Don't kill
Okay.
it."
I gotta go to paid in full. Paid in full. Talk to me,
Man,
dog.
I
What you
was
got,
just
man?
I was just like, you know what I'm saying, cooking on the last shit, man. That shit crazy, all this pro-black shit. But this nigga jumping up and cheering for motherfuckers losing this shit. And I tried to tell Woke and Dub yesterday, bro. Man, y'all trying to feel sorry for a nigga and like I called Shakur a damn coward, bro. That nigga, he a hoe, bro. He a hoe. You let that nigga down you while you was down all of a sudden. Now you want to try to get that nigga credit, bro. You the fakest nigga. I would never want to be around you, bro. But
Facts.
yeah, that's my say, bro.
Already shout out to the homie paid in full talking that real shit. We got Omega Red with the 40 piece in the cash app. He say happy birthday, bro. Thanks, Omega Red, man. And thanks for always supporting the channel. My light-skinned brother, man, from another dog. We got Boxing Hacker. You got a minute, man. Talk to me.
Man, happy birthday to you, bro. Big happy birthday.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. What you got for the show, man?
You know, I'm a Haney fan. I just want to know, why do people hate on Haney so much, though? You know, like, I understand the brother lost, but everybody now trying to, like, discredit this brother, you know? Oh, Haney can't fight out of a paper bag.
Bro,
Haney this, Haney. I'm like, bro, Haney lost one fight. He won 31 fights. Remember that. You know, we
Technically
can't
two.
just sleep on that. Let's not discredit somebody just because they lose a fight. And we do that way too much in boxing. You know,
it's the
way
way
too
you
much.
lose the fight.
Yo,
Let him,
okay,
let him.
look at
Exactly.
Roy Jones,
Hold
right?
on,
Roy
hold on.
Jones lost
We ain't going back and forth yet. Just say
yeah,
what you got to say. I'm gonna pass it
yeah,
around then.
yeah. My
Oh,
bad, my bad. All I'm saying is this, man. Like, at the end of the day, like, Haney went out there like a soldier. He fought, he lost, and he put all into it. Whether he was drained or not, like, he still put all into it. You know, and it's crazy that people want to discredit it so much. You know, yeah, that's all I have to say about that part. You know, like, I think we need to stop doing that.
all right, we got the homie Jeff in the building. Jeff, it's on you, man. What you got?
Knockout. Happy birthday, brother. Happy
Appreciate
birthday.
that, bro.
Listen, does Ryan Garcia deserve a rematch with Gervonta Davis? If you're bored and you ain't really got nothing to do and you just want to see two guys fight, yeah. But I mean, Ryan Garcia already lost that fight. Like, what? Like, you wouldn't be proving anything. Like, that's all I'm really thinking about, honestly. Like, Haney lost. He lost. I wasn't there yesterday for the Mayweather thing, but like, I really wanted to talk about that more than anything. But like, I had missed the date on that one. But other than that, bro, like, I'm more interested in seeing like what PBC got coming on with some new fights, as far as like
Right.
what you said with the undercard with Terrence Crawford. Now that
Yeah, fire. Yeah,
that is fire. And
yeah.
shout out to Alashik.
Hell yeah, Turkey. Hey, I wasn't fucking with Turkey in Saudi Arabia, but he gonna come over
I
here to
know.
America. I'm fucking with it. I'm
Hey,
fucking with it because I get to watch my fights in my normal time. I ain't fucking with no 10
exactly.
a.m. fights, bro. You coming over here though? I'm fucking with it.
We're
Heavy.
watching the fight at 10 a.m.
Shit, if you watching them Saudi Arabia fights, that's what time they start.
No, thank you.
Yo, Turkey's the face of boxing. You know, that's all I gotta say.
Shit, hey, I ain't mad at none of that, bro. That's one thing. Like, people get to gang banging for promotional companies and shit. I just want to see great fights. And if he gonna bring them hoes over here, I'm fucking with it. The only thing I don't like is when they over in Saudi Arabia and we got all our biggest names from America having to go to Saudi Arabia to get the bag. Nah, bring your ass over here. Put that money in my country, bro. Let they fans go see them fight so we can generate this revenue for the sport of boxing here in my country, man. Saudi Arabia ain't did shit for me.
No, hey, hey, before you Kale, before you send it to anyone else, I agree with what you're saying right there. The only thing I would say is, like, in the beginning, like when the fights were going to Saudi, is it more of a, like, do you think it's more of a possibility that they were doing like a test run to see how the Saudis did their thing in Saudi Arabia? Because hate it or love it, like when those fights came on, like let's say with Joshua and Ngannou, like the promotion was insane. Like it was well built. The hype was there. everything was there. But now I think like with that Turkey Ali Sheik money coming to America, I think it's gonna go on a whole nother scale. You know what I mean? Compared to like what they were doing in Saudi Arabia. But that's just me.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with you. Rolo, get your ass out of here, Rolo. Get your ass out. I got it. Hold on, give me a second. Rolo want to challenge me real quick. Let's do this here. Since you wanted to do this, let's do Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou. Start time. Let's see what time the card started. Let's share this now. I don't know why you did this with me, Rolo. You know this is what I do, bro. I don't just talk, bro.
Shit, like at 1 o'clock.
I don't just talk, bro. I don't just talk. Okay, there you go. There you go, brother. Okay. I'm on the Central Standard Time Zone, man. That means shit started at 10 a.m., bro. Okay, now I'm off of that. Moving on. Let's go to the homie Nate. Nate, what's up?
Oh, what's good? What's good? I just want to say a quick little happy birthday for you, KO.
Appreciate that, bro.
And
Yes, sir.
all I gotta say is, bro, that fight shocked the fuck out of me, bro. I did not think Ryan would beat the fuck out of Haney, bro. I thought maybe he just closed this shit out to decision. Oh, he did make it a decision, but he got his ass beat bad. I'm sorry. That shit was awful. I'm not trying to hear any fans talk no more, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Already. Rolo is like you said in your first 9 to 5, bro. The main event, you start a card at 10 o'clock. The main event don't start till like 3:30, 4 p.m. Man, I ain't got time for that shit, man. Yeah, I ain't got time to sit around all goddamn day, Rolo. Start my shit at night, and then I'll stay up late to watch a fight before just being up around the damn TV all day. I got kids and a family. I ain't got time for that shit, man. Dre, what's up? Talk to me, Dre. You got a minute? What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, KO? Yeah, hey, man, happy birthday to you, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
I listen to you all the time, bro. I'm a truck, whatever. Just, you know what I'm saying, about time. And I think you're really, really very intellectual when it comes to boxing. So, first thing first is I did pick Ryan to win. And I did bet money on Ryan, and I did win some money out there. I wish I would have betted more, but it is what it is. Yeah, I knew Ryan though because I know, you know, so like I say, style may fight. I know with Derrick James' style, if Ryan,
your mic. I was trying to let you ride, bro. Your mic is messing up, bro. It's real choppy. I was trying to let you ride, but it's choppy. If you want to try to go out and fix it and come back in, then that'll be cool because it got real choppy towards the end, bro. All right, Antho, what's up, man? Talk to me, bro.
What it do, man? Happy birthday, man. Straight up.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you. What you got for the show, man?
Hell yeah, man. We ain't trying to hear none of that crybaby ass shit, bro. Nothing about no motherfucking weight. We ain't trying to hear that whole ass shit.
Yeah, that shit was some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because at the end of the day, Bill Haney, when he first did the shit, first thing he got right up on goddamn the internet talking about I ain't no pounds cost this much in New York. Pounds what 500,000? Oh yeah, we want all that. Yeah, we still gonna kick his ass. So I don't want to hear none of that whole ass shit. Nigga, you got your ass in there and you felt 3 pounds of pressure when you got your ass clocked. So we don't want to hear none of that whole ass shit, bro. Take the L. And if I'm Devin, I ain't giving it. I mean, if I'm Ryan, I ain't giving Devin no motherfucking rematch. You gonna take this L for talking about my T lady, talking about my motherfucking old man. You gonna take this L, yeah. I'm gonna be petty. You gonna eat this L. You gonna forever have that motherfucker. You ain't gonna get no. Yeah.
Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the 2 pieces and Super J. Said, who punches harder, overweight 8-year-old or Devin? Damn, dog.
Oh, come on, bro.
I'm still picking Devin. I'm still picking Devin.
8-year-old.
Devin's chin has made another appearance. Devin's chin is in the building with the 2-piece Super J. Says, I still got 4 more months to heal.
Ooh, like Devin's jaw on a minute. You see that thing? Oof,
damn, dog, that is crazy. Okay, man. All right, man. Panel is open, bro. Panel is open, man. Y'all go ahead, man. Talk your shit.
All right. So look, man. All right. So I'm gonna first go ahead and address the like. I'm not a Haney fan, so I gotta put that out there first. I am not a Haney fan, but I enjoy Devin Haney. Like I do. Like, I enjoy the story. You know what
What's
I'm
to
saying?
enjoy about that nigga? He not
Let him
excited.
talk. Let him talk and then
Hold
respond
on,
to him. Let him talk and then
bro.
respond to him.
Okay, now when I first got into Devin Haney, I didn't know too much about him. So to watch his story, you know, watch his little story arc and like him trying to, you know, become undisputed, him, you know, him going to Australia, him going to you know, fight Cambosis twice, you know, him, you know, beating Lomachenko, you know, whether we think he won or
Now,
lost.
when you're telling your story, you can't be lying.
You got the Loma, you got the biggest Loma fan in the planet up here, so be careful.
No,
Man.
hey, oh,
You're up here ready to pound.
hold on. Now I did say whether we think he won or lost, and I'm on the side of he lost that fight. You understand? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not so in no way am I a Haney fan, but I do like when guys are trying to, you know, change and, you know, what's the word? Run after history. The problem is Bill Haney. For me, I think as a father, he's a great father. You know, like I said this last time. But when it comes to the whole boxing thing, you gotta know your role. You gotta know your position. And what Floyd Mayweather did yesterday to Bill Haney was a class in a master class of, hey, I'm the boss. Like, I'm really running shit, bro. And like that's what Bill and like that's what that whole thing yesterday was like when Floyd Mayweather was going back and forth with Bill Haney, it was more of a, hey, what happened to your son? Hey, when it comes down to the lights, what's my record? Like, who gives a fuck about a little scrimmage? Like, that don't mean nothing. Like at the end of the day, Floyd Mayweather was able to put Devin in the trap. He lost. Ryan Garcia is his friend. Like it's just like you seeing just different levels to it. If I'm making any sense, but like there's just levels to it. And Bill Haney's at a very, very low level, and now now Devin Haney's at a low level.
Hey, KO.
Okay. Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah.
Hey, KO. Yeah, kind of sidetracked real quick, but I think everybody kind of reach out to Floyd at the last minute, bro. It seems like they always get the advantage, bro.
What you mean?
Like Earl used to mess with Floyd, and then Bud got with Floyd later on, you know what I'm saying, his career for the fight. And it seemed like the same thing happened with Ryan, and it's like they had the edge over the fight.
No, you see,
Am
what
I
I
wrong?
think what happened, what I think what happened was Floyd Mayweather is not gonna let a guy like Bill Haney come in talking all this shit, bro. Bill Haney was talking a lot of shit that his son had to cash, bro. Like, when you going around, you saying this and that, oh, my son whooped your ass in sparring and he made you quit, all this extra shit. And now when your son gets his jaw broken, guess who's calling you up on Instagram Live? Floyd Mayweather. And what's he doing? He G-checking you the whole time. He G-checking the man the whole time. He letting them know, like, listen, you're not running shit. Your son's not the man. Ryan came in, beat his ass. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, Floyd Mayweather was on Ryan's side the whole time. He gave Ryan the footage. He gave Ryan the clips. He gave Ryan everything he needed. Devin Haney used to train at Mayweather's gym. So you think he's not watching? You think they're not paying attention? You think these people like you think when Floyd Mayweather tried to sign Devin Haney and they said no, like you think he's not sitting back there thinking like, oh, okay, so this nigga think he trying to be me? Oh, so you really think you trying to be on some, on some Money Mayweather shit? Like, it's all about an ego, bro. Like, yeah, like Mayweather may not be in the fighting arena no more, but he still got an ego. This man 50-0. You're not about to walk up in Mayweather's territory and tell him he not the man no more. No. It don't work like that.
Man,
That's
Floyd's
why,
smart, bro.
This whole fight, Mayweather was in the background the whole time. And guess when he showed up? When the motherfucker lost.
Oh yeah, he definitely did. Floyd just want somebody to bend the knee to him, bro. He definitely showed up to gloat and rub it in. Anybody that can't see that, I don't know what you're looking at. But we got Jay Nori up here. Jay Nori, what's up?
Yo,
how's it going, Jay?
I'm chilling. I was the land that happened. I see the front.
Your mic is messed up, bro. Your shit all the way messed up. Nah, say something again.
Yo, give me like 10 minutes.
All right, bro. Yeah, just come back. You good? Just come back. All right, y'all go ahead, bro. Let me catch super chat, then y'all got it. Shout out to the homie Devin's Chin back in the super chat with the 5-piece. Bill need to stop writing checks he can't cash. Tank still want to see about us. I don't think the Haneys want that fight no time soon, bro. They need to build themselves back up. They need to build themselves back up. Antho, you were trying to say something, bro. What was you trying to say a minute ago?
No, I wasn't trying to say shit, but I will say shit. If I'm Tank, I send that nigga as a contract right now. Tell that nigga take it or leave it.
What?
Yeah. Fucking.
Antho on that petty time. And why, bro? Why you want Tank to send him? He won't get no credit if he beat him now.
Man, he ain't gonna get no credit if he would have beat him. If he would have beat him, if he wouldn't have lost, he wouldn't have got no credit. It would have been some more shit.
I think if he would have fought him before Ryan, I think he would have got a lot of credit for beating
One
Devin.
thing I know about Devin Haney fans, bro, what I'm just coming to realize, they gonna like Tank. When it come to Tank, they gonna always have something to say. So fuck it. Like this the old case of step on a nigga while he down. Step on his ass. Keep stepping on his ass. Keep his ass down.
Hey, KO.
Real talk.
You do not like Devin. Yeah, what's up, man?
KO, man. So okay. So are we gonna say that? All right. So he ain't ready for Tank because I think ain't nobody gonna beat Tank. To be honest with you, probably Shakur. I don't know, but so you think that Devin need to possibly fight Shakur next? That's
Man,
probably his best bet, bro.
He need to fight his mandatory Sandor Martin. Sandor Martin don't got no power. Sandor Martin can't really hurt him. That's a good boxing match for him. Then after he fights Sandor Martin, he need to try to see what he can do with like a Richardson Hitchens or something. He need a couple of fights against motherfuckers to where he can work on his skills, work on his craft, work on fixing the holes in his game. He don't need to fight nobody with no kind of power no time soon. If they trying to build him, if they trying to build him back up, if they just trying to cash him out and they trying to just crash out on him, then you may see a unification with Subriel Matias. But as a fan, of course, I would like to see him fight for unifications in big fights. You know, just as a fight fan, I want him in the best fight possible. But if you're moving him, if you're managing him, you'd be stupid as fuck to put him in there with somebody that can hurt him again.
Yeah.
KO.
You already made Sandor Martin step aside twice. You go ahead and make that your comeback fight. Defend your world title against him. Sandor Martin is like damn near undefeated, but he got like, I can look it up. He got like less than a 50% knockout rate. Like he ain't got no power. He's a back-footed boxer. He's not aggressive at all. You can probably do some shit with him. And it'll give you a look against a southpaw, which is always good to have in your back pocket. You get him out the way first. Then you start trying to find maybe a Richardson Hitchens, maybe a Montana Love or somebody. Like I think he need like 2 or 3 fights for he try to do anything at the top. Because I think right now with his mindset, you don't want to do what you don't dare put that young man in a situation where he go and have what happened to him happen to Ryan, and then you do some stupid shit if you build Haney on some prideful shit, on some my son is still the man shit, on some that was the fluke shit, and you put him in the fucking ring with somebody like Subriel Matias. That's fucking career. That's career suicide at this point, man.
Yeah.
And any Devin Haney fans calling for that, you just blowing smoke, man. You don't want that shit for real.
Yeah.
Hey, KO, I'm sorry, yeah. Let me get one question because I'm gonna be quiet to this. So, I see what you're saying as far as like who should fight next, but I want to know, like from any one of y'all, especially KO, if you fought Shakur, how would you fight him?
If Devin fought Shakur?
No, I'm just saying, yeah. How would you think would be the best fight? How you think would be the best way to beat Shakur if you're Devin?
I think Devin would have problems because I don't like a chess match with Shakur. Like we've already seen that on tape a lot. I've seen Shakur get the best of Devin a lot, but it's not a dangerous fight for him. It's a fight where he could clearly probably get outboxed. He could get outboxed in that fight, but it's not dangerous for him. But just the blueprint on how to beat Shakur is out there. If you're athletic with power, he's gonna shy away from it. He's gonna run away from you, and if you can cut the ring off on him, you can get to him. But Devin don't have them tools though.
So you think KO, you think Shakur Stevenson is a better boxer than Devin?
Yeah.
Huh.
I disagree with that.
What does Devin do? What does Devin do better than Shakur?
Devin's management of distance is
Trash.
trash against who?
Yeah, true.
It's
Trash
literally
against
trash.
who?
Hey, look,
He
KO.
couldn't manage distance against Lomachenko. Lomachenko's
Okay, you're talking about a
Nah, look.
generation. You're talking about a generational talent. Oh, he got. But anyway, let me respond to that. You're talking about a generational talent. Lomachenko. Nobody is doing that against Lomachenko. So I mean, if you're talking about the creme de la creme, everybody's going to have struggles with Lomachenko. But Shakur, we've seen Shakur in them, and once he got hit, even with a little something, oh, out the window we go. Like at least, and you know, I hate to say this, but like to Devin's credit. Devin did land something on Ryan in the midst of everything. Now he can't help his punching power, but he did land it. He did land.
And you know what? To add to your point, do y'all think Shakur Stevenson would have got up as many times as Devin Haney did?
Hell no.
I
Hell
think
no.
Shakur Stevenson would have got his ass knocked out because I don't think he know how to take a punch. I don't think nobody never seen. He don't know what his body gonna react to taking a punch. So
Right.
that's the
And so
thing
that's
about
why I
Shakur.
said
I
with the
always say
Edwin,
that shit about his ass.
we seen him jump out the window and the Nakalisa fight. He's like, oh no, he got a little bit too much for me. I'm keep on the outside. Now he
Yeah,
tried to
he should
settle in on Nakalisa, but it was already too late. Like
have.
Shakur is not doing that. Devin, I mean, from the outside, you know, that jab is pretty good as well. I mean, and most times Devin is smart. So he's going to wrap up. He's going to do all these things versus Shakur. We've never seen him truly hurt. So we can't judge what he's going to do in that situation, or even if he knows what to do during that situation.
I don't know. I kind of feel like Devin will be Shakur though. When I just look at it now, like when I look at it now, like cause Shakur, bro, that nigga just, bro, that nigga, man,
He
he
too much
he,
typing for me, bro.
yeah,
Honestly,
that nigga, he don't. Like that defensive shit, like people be saying nigga defensive wizard and all that shit, bro. I be feeling like ESPN top rank. They be like when you watching a fight, when you watching them, they be overdoing that defensive shit because Oscar Valdez was catching his ass with some straight rights.
True.
Like they wasn't just no bad motherfucker, but he was getting hit. And I feel like anybody with any type of pressure or some hand speed, they'll get to
yeah, it's a
Shakur and
problem.
actually hurt
Kirk
that
got a
nigga ass.
chin though.
Huh?
all
When
right,
you
man.
said
I'm
that he
I'm
been taking straight
I'm
right
back,
shit, it
bro.
seemed like he got a better chin than
I'm
Davis.
back. Can y'all hear me?
Oh,
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at
you
these.
good,
Look at
KO.
these
But
All
you
right, bro.
gotta
blocks.
keep
Let me
saying
catch
it
these super
on.
chats, man. Shout out to Woke Sports Fan with the 10 piece in the super chat. Says, I want to say happy born day to the great brother KO, man. Appreciate you, Woke. Blessing to you and the fam. You have showed me more love than anyone ever to me on YouTube. Always, bro. Appreciate you and the fam. Bless y'all, man. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, you know I got you, man. Ain't no problem, man. Even though you be tripping with that Devin Haney shit, man. Y'all always promote your shit when you got something going on, man. That's how I get down. We got Kerry G with the 5 piece in the super chat. Says they can't move him too strategic, or the people won't get behind him and let him live the loss down. Also, Sandor did drop TO twice, but only one counted. But both times he dropped TO, those was check hooks, bro. That's not that type. Like TO was off balance coming forward, and he would just check a hook trying to pivot out. That shit. It ain't
That's
like
more
he
of
dropped.
timing with
Yeah,
Sandor.
he ain't dropped him. He ain't drop him and hurt him. You know what I mean? Like that. That's different. But back to what y'all was talking about. I was still listening while I was
Hold
beating this.
on, hold on. I want to say something about this.
Hold on. Hold on, big dog. Willie, damn. Hold on, man. Shit.
Big Dog heard
I got
Shakur name mentioned and he
you.
hopped
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I got you now. What I was saying when y'all were asking that though, I don't like Devin's distance control is not that good. Like we saw that on full display against Ryan Garcia, and the things that have given Shakur problems in the past. Devin don't do those things well. You think of athletic punchers, they got power. That's what Shakur shies away from. But if he feel like he can just box with you, sit in that pocket with you, and like barely make you miss and make you pay, and y'all having a boxing match, I got Shakur all day over Devin in that type of scenario, bro. I just think he got more. He's a better inside fighter for sure. He's a better inside fighter for sure. He's also good at mid range. He's got really good defense. Whereas you can see his defense is tight, it's versatile. He can parry away shots. He can use upper body movement and head movement. Devin's defense is more so just being bigger than everybody and using his reach and bagging up and trying to stay away from a smaller guy. Shakur just looked more complete to me when I look at both of them fighting. So I would definitely edge Shakur in that fight. I don't think,
Right.
and then we can't go off of fantasy anymore. We now know that Devin Haney has lost. We know that he's probably not going to be as confident. He's not going to be as braggadocious. So fighting Shakur now off of the Ryan Garcia
Wouldn't
loss.
that cause him to be more cautious? So it would be that kind of
No,
jab, keep Shakur
no,
on the outside.
That
no,
would play. That would
no.
play more into. That would play more into Shakur. Shakur would just take his jab away, bro. And then when he take his jab away, Shakur got a better backhand. He's better on the inside. Like they would probably negate each other's jab
What's
because it's a
Shakur's
southpaw.
reach?
68. Devins is a 70.
First of all, Shakur is better than him in everything.
Yeah, I think so
Nah,
Everything.
too.
come on, big dog.
No, he is.
I agree
And
with
let's
you.
not talk about
I agree.
Loma ducking Shakur. That's a whole different story. But
How you duck somebody fighting
no,
for a
no,
title,
no, no.
big
Let me
dog? How
know.
you duck
You
Now,
got
somebody
yeah,
no.
fighting
You've
don't
been
for a
turn
talking a
it.
title?
lot.
Let's not go Loma and Shakur. Stay on what we on. Let's stay where we at.
Let's hold on.
But
He got
Big
better.
dog came in
real
here
talk
throwing
though.
shots,
If
boy.
I
No,
if
no.
I'm keeping it if I'm keeping it real with y'all go ahead and talk about it. But they not gonna fight no time soon because they in different weight classes and Shakur ain't moving up no time soon.
But I'm
Go
just
ahead.
saying. I just want to say
We
this
know
real quick.
Devin ain't gonna probably fight him either though.
Shakur is a better fighter than Devin. So Shakur won't get hit with the left hooks that Devin's getting hit with. I know that.
Not with the same punch.
I don't know, bro. I feel like
No,
I don't
not
think
with
No.
that left hook.
like that,
I feel
bro.
If
like they
Valdez
might
could
fight.
land on
I ain't gonna just
Shakur,
say.
Devin can
God
land on
damn didn't land
Shakur.
no left hooks on Shakur.
I feel like them niggas might
Rewatch
fight. I
that
ain't
fight,
gonna just
big
say
dog.
Wait,
soon.
how many? What?
And that's why I said it was always Devin's defense has always been shaky though. His feet was always his defense. That's
This is
former
that's a
fighters.
defense. Shakur had better head movement, upper body head movement, way better than Devin.
Upper body's
Way
And,
better.
no argument there. Yeah,
and
Shakur
Shakur,
got
like
that in
KO
And
said,
spades.
Shakur be getting hit too, though,
like
bro. I ain't
KO
gonna
said,
lie. He be
Shakur can
getting hit,
actually get in
bro.
the
Like
pocket.
Man, none of that shit matter because can't none of them fuck with Tank anyway. So that
Loma
shit don't
can.
even matter.
Loma can,
Right.
KO.
Right.
Like
hey, you know
it
what's
don't
When
even
crazy,
matter,
bro?
Loma
bro.
can.
Like
You know what's
Lama can
crazy?
fucking win.
I told
no, he
Shakur
can't,
them
bro.
that shit. I told
Man, you
Shakur
don't
them that
stop him,
shit.
man. Lama gonna get his old ass knocked the fuck out.
And please,
Ooh.
y'all been saying that about Tank. Tank don't believe that. If Tank did, he would have sent Loma something. Tank don't believe what y'all be
Why
saying
would
about
he do
him.
that if
He don't
And
Lama
real
believe
ain't
that.
even getting no fights with him?
real talk. I don't even know if Shakur. I ain't just gonna say these dude can beat Ryan no more.
That's what I
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
I ain't
I
just
got
saying these
Yeah,
dude
Ryan.
because
can beat
Ryan,
Ryan
I
no
I
got
more.
don't
Like
doubt
Oh,
Ryan.
Ryan.
here we
stop,
go. Here we go. I'm gonna get off now.
I
Here we
got
go.
Ryan doing the same thing to Shakur that he did to Devin. Once
I
he
don't.
catch his ass, it's a
Nah,
I
wrap.
don't.
I
yeah.
do.
Devin
It'll be
is
harder for
sloppy.
him.
Devin is sloppy.
Shakur,
It'll be harder
big
for
dog.
him.
Shakur is
It'll
not
be harder
getting
for
up
him
the
to
same
catch.
way Devin got up. Shakur's not
It'll
getting
be
up.
It'll
harder
be
for
hard for
First of all,
Shakur.
Shakur
It'll
doesn't
be
get hit
harder
by
for
that at all.
Are you
Hold on.
it'll be
It'll be
hard for
harder for
Shakur.
Ryan. Hold on, y'all. It'll be harder for Ryan Garcia to land that hook because it's coming over Shakur's
Facts.
shoulder since he is southpaw.
Facts.
So it'll be
Facts.
harder for him to land that hook. But if he do land it, it
That's
could
what
get
I'm saying.
interesting. But
Like,
it'll be
like
hard. It'll be way harder for him to land. Shakur is good at taking shit away, bro. Like I don't think he gonna fall into that trap. I think his ring IQ gonna be on 10 in that fight.
Right,
Especially
but you
because
do
you gotta
admit,
understand he gonna be more aware. Everybody's gonna be more aware when they fight Ryan now because they see what happened to Devin, bro.
he do
Yeah.
Hey,
admit
KO, I
Shakur
got a
was
question
getting
for you.
touched by Valdez, though.
and that's the thing. That's why I'm about to say. I can see Shakur getting hit. Like Ryan left hook a bad motherfucker, but at the same
Valdez
time
isn't no
he can
tactical
catch Shakur ass
strategist.
with a straight right and might drop Shakur ass with that bad
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Look at
all
all
he
these
has to
haters.
do is
Literally, just the
blend it
haters is out
once.
here.
Hey,
I
KO.
think
All I
I
know
think
is
it'll be harder for Shakur.
When Ryan Garcia fought a southpaw fighter and Luke Campbell put him on his ass. When he fought a
And what
southpaw,
happened later, KO?
Tank Davis was outboxing his ass and made him quit. That southpaw shit is hard for him because that
KO.
straight left gonna be right there for him, and you ain't and all that turning your back shit. We already saw in Shakur last fight. He ain't got no problem fainting the motherfucker to death for 12 rounds. So
But
he'll
Yeah,
even
faint.
Tank
Yeah,
in
but
that
hey,
second
KO,
round
do you
versus
think Shakur?
Ryan, what was
Do
he
you,
doing, KO? He was holding. He was trying to
Who
stop
was
his
holding?
offense.
who
Hey, can we
knows?
stop this nonsense, y'all? Can we stop?
Nah,
Dean,
we
what's up,
talking
man?
boxing.
Please,
There ain't no
Dean.
No,
Dean,
nonsense.
can we
Dean,
stop?
talk to these boys, Dean.
Can we stop? Are y'all out y'all goddamn mind thinking?
Hold on,
that
who is y'all? Who is y'all?
No, you about to find out. Are y'all?
About you, KO.
Are you? Not KO.
Yeah, see, you talking to y'all. Don't try to start nothing. Get their ass then.
Y'all
Get 'em.
even thinking that Devin Haney got a inkling a chance of beating Shakur Stevenson. First of all, Shakur Stevenson is a southpaw. So all
None
the
of them
things,
got power,
so all the
Dean.
things. Hold on. So all Devin don't either. So all the things that I'm a southpaw myself. Devin Haney is a right-handed fighter. So that means our jab hands are staring right at each other. He don't jab better than Shakur Stevenson. His upper, to get a jab off, you got to hope the other guy head is standing there. Shakur head is not going to stay there.
Yeah.
And Shakur's best punch is his pull straight left. So you go here, if you're a right-handed fighter, you got to extend yourself to make your body go forward where he's going to lean back straight left right at you every single time. It's why right-handed fighters got a hard time beating
y'all know I don't
left-handed
like
fighters.
Devin.
Check me
Y'all
out.
know I
He
don't
good.
like
He
Devin.
good at getting out of dodge.
His footwork's not better. His footwork's not better than Shakur Stevenson. His ring generalship is not better than Shakur Stevenson. Hey, knockout, you gonna like this one?
Deem,
Hey,
I
knockout,
disagree with that.
hold on. Y'all been cooking. Knockout, you gonna like this one? He's not a better inside fighter. So
What's
even
that,
when
bro?
they get up and close and personal, he's not gonna win that match neither.
Talk your
Shakur is
shit.
not getting up close and personal with Dev,
Yes,
though.
he is, because
Yes, he
Shakur
is.
only don't do that with people that don't got power. Truth.
He's
You
not
ain't never
getting
seen
up close
Shakur
and
Hey,
do that
hey,
with a
personal
real,
with
hey,
box.
hey, real
Dev.
quick. Let me just say, Woke, don't do that to yourself, man. Go enjoy your lady or something, bro. Go have a drink or something. Woke talking about he about to go rewatch the Devin and Ryan
trying to
fight. Don't
figure
do
out
that,
what
bro.
rounds he
That
can
boy
actually
Woke
get him.
depressed,
He trying to
Woke,
man.
figure
don't do
out
that shit. Don't go do that. You just
trying
go
to
go
figure
have
out.
a
What he
drink.
got to do that for?
Go
He
Yep.
trying
have
to
a.
do that. He trying
Hey,
to figure
Cause
out
KO.
what
Woke is
rounds
a
he
I
can
huge
get
think
him.
that
fucking Devin Haney fan. Why would he go rewatch Ryan and
He can
Devin?
I
rewatch the
think
fight
that
one time and
qualifies
see
as
what happened,
self-harm.
what went wrong.
To
KO.
see what fights that see what rounds Ryan actually won. Devin actually could won.
That boy
Maybe
say
get
he
some
trying to get some
closure.
Okay,
closure.
hey,
Oh
come on, bro.
Maybe get some
no.
closure.
Closure for what?
Devin was doing
No,
his
that
After
thing.
thing
You
getting
know
his
what?
ass
closed.
whooped.
I'm not gonna
How
sit
about
here.
this, y'all?
I'm not
I
gonna shit
got
on
one
the man
better
like
for
that.
y'all. Devin Haney would have lost to De Los Santos. Go ahead and argue.
Nah,
No,
Hey,
nigga,
nah.
we ain't doing.
Rip is
you know
De
what?
Los
This is what.
Santos
All
would
right,
have
hold
beat
on, hold
Shakur
Now you
on.
trying to
Let
get
me
Stevenson.
let
funny,
me
bro.
cook.
Come
Let's
Let
on,
me
man.
cook.
argue.
Yeah,
Let's
Not
Ain't
Norris,
nothing to
Shakur
man.
argue,
has
Chief.
the jab.
Welcome back to the
This
platform to the homie Jay Norris. It's been a couple weeks, man. Glad you back, bro. How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm in the nightlife, so these time zones is crazy for me. But
What you a
I'm glad to
DJ?
be
A
here.
DJ or some shit? Or you just clubbing? What you talking about?
Hey man, I gotta keep that to myself. I'm outside. I'm outside.
Really?
I
What's
ain't
up, man?
trying. I ain't trying to take
Little
take it all
sugar
to the
daddy.
internet.
What you got though,
Don't
man?
play.
What's
Don't play with me. Hey, salute to you though. Happy birthday to you first.
appreciate it, man.
I was outside when the shit went down. I don't know why Woke got to watch the fight twice. Everybody see what happened. Unfortunately, Devin chose a bad time to be undisciplined. I
Real
told
rap,
y'all.
y'all know that.
I
Man,
told y'all, Ryan. See, now they trying to go back and go through his whole resume to big up Tank because he not fighting nobody. Y'all need to fight. Tell Tank to fight somebody before y'all start talking shit about somebody who's actually taking chances out here.
You mean
And this
Ryan
this
Garcia? You
and,
need to
and this
fight
is
Ryan
and this is
Garcia?
and this is why Tank gonna get it. See, y'all think
Do
Devin's
you?
getting it bad? When Tank lose, come trust me. Floyd gonna make sure Tank lose. Floyd's good for
man,
Oh,
you
that.
better
John Norrie, we
stop
can
it.
bet on
Facts.
that.
You
How much you
better
want to
Facts.
bet on
stop
that?
it.
Floyd's good for
You got
that.
way
And
too
we
much
ain't got to
Facts.
bet. I
money.
know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna
Well, if
happen.
you know it's going to happen, we can bet on that. When that's going to happen?
Yeah, when it's gonna
Yo,
happen?
that should be
It
an
don't matter
easy
when.
bet, bro.
It don't matter when. It don't. The
So,
bets
so
don't matter
Dean,
to me.
you think
Tank
Tank
got
gonna
money
go
behind
undefeated his
him.
whole career?
Nope.
Hell
Because
no.
you know why?
Hell
You know
no.
why? Hold on,
You
y'all.
think
You
he
know
gonna go
why?
undefeated his whole career, KO?
You know
Hell
why?
no.
Hey, don't put me in this. I'm asking
Hold
Dean.
on. Can I answer?
Yeah, go
The
ahead. I'm
reason
in.
why I think, because first of all, y'all know I know Gervonta Davis way better than them niggas. I'm just waiting for y'all to figure this shit out. But anyway, he's not. Gervonta already talked about not fighting super late in his career.
Yeah,
So
he ain't gonna
if
get a
I take
chance
him
to
on
do
his
shit yet,
word,
though.
if I take him on his word, Gervonta probably got another 10 fights in him, 9
Talk to him,
fights.
He
Dean.
Who gonna
said
beat
So
him?
seven.
All of them,
Who gonna
I
beat him?
know he
he
gonna
gonna run like
win.
Jordan. Okay.
Hold
All
on.
of them,
Is he
I
not
know he
really?
gonna win. Cause
He
So
think
gonna
about
retire
this.
twice,
Shakur's
three
tough,
times.
man.
So who
Shakur
gonna
might
beat
get
Tank?
him.
Who gonna
That's
beat
all I'm
Tank?
saying.
No,
run?
boxing anchor. Shakur, I'm a Shakur fan. Shakur definitely could get him. He definitely could. I just don't think it's going
Cap,
to happen.
I
Dean.
can't knock that
Dean,
though.
this
I
the
can't knock
most you've
that.
been capping
And
since
it's the
I know
thing,
you,
he
bro.
really
I
and
picked
Yo,
Tank
he
though,
Truth,
but I
Loma
don't
don't
even
got
knock
a
that.
chance, Truth.
Okay,
Stop it.
no. So
Dean,
Dean,
Loma
Dean, if
don't
that's
got
the
a
Dean,
case,
chance.
Dean,
Truth,
if
I'm
what is
Tank
tired of
believed
you.
Gervonta
what
Order
he
in the
Davis?
said, he
court.
would
Can I
have
finish
been
my
fought
take?
Loma.
Can I
If
Hey,
finish
y'all,
my
Tank
take?
believes what you said, he would have been fought Loma because Loma had the
y'all let Jay
name.
Nori finish. Y'all let Jay Nori finish what he was saying.
Yeah,
Shout out
y'all
to Ronnie
heard Tank.
Bravo. Shout out to
Y'all
Ronnie
heard Tank
Bravo
might
with.
lose and y'all lost your
Hold up,
mind.
Jay Nori. Hold up, Jay
Go
Nori. I
ahead.
got you. Shout out to Ronnie Bravo with the 2-piece in the super chat. Said Shakur will never get a decision against Ryan. All right, Jay Nori, go ahead and finish up.
All I'm saying is get y'all celebrating. Devin not my number one guy. I mean, I liked him because he was going against the grain. And for all you boxers
was he?
out there, this what happens when you go against the grain. When you try to be the independent route, letting you know right now, you see how they treat Bud Crawford. Ain't gonna get no love out in these streets.
The
You
difference
don't
is
pick us.
Crawford ain't
You
got
don't.
his
This ain't
Don't
stop.
nobody cut me off. I let everybody cook. Yo, when you out there going against the grain, this is what you gonna get. You get fired from everybody. Unfortunately for Gervonta, he had because a lot of these people that are fans of Gervonta, they fans of Devin. So right now he halving his fandom right now, his hardcore fandom. So when he do lose, and he will lose,
Damn.
don't be crying.
Who he
Don't
gonna
be
lose
crying
to?
looking for
Who
support
gonna
from all
Who
lose
gonna
these.
beat
to?
him?
The
I
only
don't worry
fighter he
about
has
that.
not fought.
Mayweather, he's
Yeah,
good
so
for
that
that. He
mean you
gonna
just
find
saying shit.
somebody.
Next person.
He tried
Well,
to
you
Shout
lose.
saying shit. You getting in your emotions.
out to GM with the
Man,
5-piece in the
you
super chat.
praying on
Says
that nigga
Rolly will beat
downfall.
Devin. Get down where you're mad at. Damn. He say Rolly will beat
Yeah.
Devin.
yeah, so
Damn.
I
everybody's
put
mad.
money
Good.
on
I'm
that.
glad.
I
I'm
put
glad
money.
that I'm
I
glad
put
y'all
money on
happy.
Devin.
Damn.
See,
John Nori, you
I'm
can say
not.
he gonna lose. If I ask you who he gonna lose to, that's a legitimate question.
He ain't
But
gonna
Dean, you
answer.
already know who he gonna
Right,
lose
it's hard
to,
to
and
tell
he
because
gonna
right
have
now
to
he
fight.
protecting him.
True.
So I don't know who he gonna fight. That's
I
one.
mean,
I
he's a
can't.
friend of mine
John
too.
I
Nori,
can't say he gonna
That's
lose to
my
somebody
friend.
if he
Frank can
not gonna
fight.
fight him.
Who
Y'all
you
talk
Frank
about
can
he could
fight.
Who
beat.
you think he gonna lose
Yo,
to? Who do you
y'all
think,
gonna let
John
me
Nori?
cook or not? Yo, get
John
out your
Nori, who
feelings.
do you
Yo,
think,
get
oh
out your
brother?
feelings. Get out your
hold on,
I'm
feelings,
bro?
my
asking you,
nigga.
who do
I'm
you
asking him a
think he
Don't. This
gonna
is
question.
lose
not
to?
question time. This is listen time.
Oh, all right. You see
Man,
how
you
they
got
try to
He was
avoid you.
already
Get out your
talking to man.
feelings. Damn.
John Nori, who do you
you
think
can't
is gonna
say
beat Tank?
It don't
that's
he
matter who I
already
think
All
because
right,
he's
said.
all
not
right, all
gonna
right.
fight
You
them
don't want to
until
have a
maybe
conversation.
3-4 years
Okay.
down the
see what
line.
I'm
So
saying?
relax
See what I'm
yourself. That's
saying?
Okay.
not the point of the conversation right now. Okay?
See what I'm saying? Niggas be
Like
hating on
relax.
hard shit,
Like
praying on niggas
Hey,
to
look
be
lose
out,
to hard
easy.
Dean.
shit.
Look out, Dean.
Anyway, what I was saying is he's half in his hardcore fan base. So when that shit happens, ain't nobody gonna be out here, wishing upon a star for Tank.
Can I
You
ask you a
got y'all
question,
have.
Jay Nori?
Anyway,
This is not question time. God damn, like
Nah,
really, I
bro,
need
I'm
to
not trying to hear
chill.
that shit, bro.
Y'all been stomping on the Haney's grave for 2 days. Y'all can bear listening for a couple
he
seconds.
lost. You won't talk about it. He
Like how
fucking
many times you
lost,
gonna
bro.
say Devin is trash and Tank is the best of all time? How many times you gonna say it,
Hey,
my
I
nigga?
ain't
We
never
heard
said
you.
that. I ain't
How
never
I
many
don't know
said
times that
that.
nobody
nigga
who
But
said
lose?
guess
that.
what? Devin
How
Haney
many
do
Ain't
got a
times
loss.
nobody going against that point right now. Nick Devin lost. It's cool.
Except for
Okay.
me.
Can we talk
All right, so
about
we're
How
gonna
you
talk
gonna
the
about
tell
it.
me
He
he
after
lost.
lost?
He lost to
effects?
Ryan Garcia. He was talking all
Nobody's
that shit
defending
about 3
Devin.
months, and he got his ass whipped by Ryan Garcia. He let Ryan Garcia come in, fucking hustle his ass, and for 1.5
Okay,
mil.
the world goes
And
on,
I bet,
nigga.
You're
What
right.
you
You're
want a
right.
trophy,
You're
my
right.
nigga?
You're right,
You
bro.
want a
It
Scooby
goes on.
snack?
You're right,
hey,
bro.
John
It
Nori, ain't
goes
nobody
on. And guess
falling for
what?
that reverse
You want to
psychology shit. Y'all was
you
up
want
there
to
talking
I'm
big
just
shit
saying, like, I'm just trying to get my
Devin
Jay
take
Haney,
Nori,
this
out.
and
Jay
that, nigga,
Can
Nori,
and
I
why
you
get
you
was
my
come?
take
gaslit.
out? Damn,
Jay
nigga.
Nori, why you come up
You
here
was
acting
one
like
of them,
Floyd
nigga.
Mayweather
damn,
gaslighting
bro.
motherfuckers
I'm
and
not even
shit?
defending Devin. I haven't said shit
Gaslighting,
about
nigga. We
defending
told
Devin
you
yet, and y'all
already.
niggas is
Jay
all
Nori
in y'all
knows that
feelings.
Loma got
But you
something for
praying
Tank.
on a
Yeah.
nigga downfall,
God
bro.
damn, you want it on a t-shirt, my nigga? You want to see the knockout on a
John
t-shirt?
Nori,
Like,
that
damn,
reverse
nigga.
psychology in my feelings, that shit
Yeah,
female
why
shit.
not, bro?
Stop
Devin
it, my
Haney did the
nigga.
same
I'm just
thing.
saying, like, it's been
You
2
won't
days
pull the
of
wool
stomping
This
on
over
the
my
nigga ain't
eyes.
gonna
You
It's
acknowledge
won't
been
it.
pull
2
the
days of
wool over my
stomping on the
eyes.
Haney's
Hey,
grave.
I gotta holler
Nigga,
at
y'all
Jay
got
Norrie.
the footprints is
I
deep
gotta
in that
holler at
bitch.
Jay Norrie.
Hold
Jay
on, hold
Norrie, how
on.
many
Hey,
days?
shit.
How many days did you stump on Earl Spence grave?
Come on
I didn't
now.
stomp on his grave. We was stomping on the Earl Sexual's grave. Y'all
All
niggas
right,
talking
That's
there
about
you
what
go.
we
listen
Then.
to
doing, bro. You
logic.
damn hypocrite. That's what we doing.
Do I
Stomping
look
on
like
the
a
Hanos
Avenger to
clan.
you?
Cap,
Hey,
We
hold
man.
stomping
I'm
on the
am I
Hanos
I'm a
clan.
Avenger. I'm a
So it's
Avenger.
cool for you to do it, but not us. Hey,
I'm
knockout.
not
What's that
stopping
song?
y'all.
It's cool when
hey,
they
Hey,
hold
do
on.
it. It's a
all I
problem
know
when I
is
do it.
all I know is
I got a
this.
question.
I never defended Devin one time.
Yes, you have.
No, I
Boxiana say
haven't.
y'all real loud right now. She say Tank. She say fuck all that Shakur shit. Tank got a Frank Martin problem on his hands. I'm just saying.
Anybody worried
I'm
about
just,
that?
Exactly.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to bring y'all
Exactly.
back down to reality.
Exactly.
Cause y'all
Damn.
stomping on the
Amen.
y'all stomping on the Haney's grave right now, like y'all ain't got the biggest fight of y'all
Hold
career
on.
coming
One
up.
You
thing
Well,
is
see,
John
this.
Norrie,
One thing is this. John
Devin just
Norrie.
had the biggest fight in his career and got his
All right,
ass
let
knocked
me
the
get
fuck
some
out.
order. Cause all
That's
y'all
cool.
talking. Let me get some order. Cause all y'all
I
talking
just
at the
got
same
one
time.
question,
Mister
bro.
Paid in Full. Go ahead, Paid in Full. What you
I just
got,
got a
bro?
question. How long has Devin been shitting on other fighters and putting motherfuckers down? For years, correct? And
years
you
with
talking
an
about
F.
niggas? You're talking
What do you
about
mean putting
niggas
people
talking about
down?
this nigga for 2 days? Man, you gotta
Yo,
treat
Devin's
this
gonna be
nigga.
putting people down like that unless he
He
wants to
called
fight him.
Ryan Garcia and
About
Regis
2
a
days,
bum,
bro.
boxing hacker. Don't try
And
to take up for him.
That's
you
not
praying
gonna
on the
fight
nigga,
him. I just said that.
and then you praying on a nigga downfall. You
How am I
praying on
praying
a
this
nigga.
downfall? The downfall gonna
Hey, D,
come. I'm
D,
trying to,
check this out.
I'm trying to
Check this
warn
out.
y'all while y'all busy
I'm
stepping on a
going to
nigga
beefing,
grave.
right?
I'm trying to warn y'all that
Don't
his
warn him
time will
about nothing.
come.
Put your bread up. Don't
Yo, D,
warn Deem
His
about
time
nothing.
will
I
Hey,
come.
know
If
he
you
Dean,
ain't.
think,
I know he not
Loma
gonna
beat
see,
lose.
Tank.
this is the
I know
reality
he
that y'all
not
don't
gonna
want to
lose.
hear.
Loma beat
If
Tank,
you
Dean.
think Floyd,
I know he
Floyd,
not gonna lose.
Money,
Who putting their
Mayweather,
bread up?
50-0 is gonna let that kid from Baltimore
You
outshine
ain't
him
John
and
Norrie
facing
missed me
Floyd,
and
with all
nigga.
the
You
outgross
ain't
him.
hogwash.
facing
Frank
Loma
Martin
Hold on.
gonna
beat
lose.
Tank. I
If you
got
think you're
bread
gonna
on
let
it.
him outshine him and outgross him with no
Yeah, all
loss
right.
on his record,
You
you
going with
are a dumb.
hypothesis.
You
You
are
over here going with
sleeping at the wheel.
hypothesis, John Norrie.
That jealous motherfucker from Detroit is not gonna let that kid from Baltimore shine his whole
That
career.
boy,
What
I
you
can
gonna do
promise you
when
that.
50K
be
all
like
you
that.
do?
Mayweather, bro.
Pray
That
on
You
boy
his
got
not from
downfall.
Detroit. Don't do the B like.
you got the protection right now, but that protection ain't gonna be his whole career. As
Bro,
soon as
this guy
Gervonta
chasing
look like he
blood.
losing a step, your ass is getting into the fire.
All right, well, who he gonna lose
Man,
to then?
okay.
I
So
know who
celebrate while you win.
I know who
Celebrate
I
while you
think.
Loma
can
I know who
now.
I
beat
think can beat him.
Who?
And
You
I ain't
better
even
not
Tank.
say Abdullah Mason. That's the only one.
I'm not even gonna say it. I
Abdul
wasn't even
Mason's
gonna
too young for
It's,
this. He's
And
it's so crazy
Lomachenko, the one
because
he's been
Tank never
ducking.
said
even
one
want to say.
time.
I hope by the
too
time he get
young.
in his prime, I hope Tank is gone.
What's
Knockout,
so
I know
crazy?
you. I know
Hey, you
I
knockout.
hope
ever
that
That's one
motherfucker get.
person he thinking
I
about.
hope that little cold ass motherfucker get to welterweight ASAP. Get your ass to
hey knockout,
welterweight.
hey, yo, but
knockout? I
Dean,
got a
but Dean, I had a
question.
That
question for
Hey,
motherfucker
you.
good, boy.
Yeah, he
hey
nice
knockout,
That
knockout. Yeah.
knockout.
motherfucker
I
Yes,
got
he
a
good,
is.
boy.
question. I
Ain't
got a
oh my
Dean,
question,
God.
knockout.
Dean, I got a
Hey,
question
Yeah,
for
hold
you.
on. Yeah, ask me the question. What's up? What's up? What's up?
have
So,
you ever
so
heard Tank chasing after Floyd Legacy?
Nah, I
Have you ever
haven't.
no,
heard?
I
So
haven't.
you ain't never. Nobody never. So what the fuck is
No,
John Norrie talking about? That nigga don't even got that long in boxing. He got a hit list, nigga. Probably like 6, 7, or 8
And he
fights
ain't hit
left.
the number one
And he
subject.
getting the
You
fuck
right.
on. He never said he was chasing after Floyd.
Hey, true. Who the number one? Who should be the number one on Tank hit
The
list?
only person who has a
Hey,
built-in history of Tank and Tank's promotional team ducking. Like,
Who
even if
that?
y'all want to say,
Now
no,
they
he
they
didn't
can't. They
duck, they
trying to
on
set him
opposite
up.
networks. There is a history of
Yo, I
Floyd saying,
love
nah,
truth,
there's
man.
no rush
What's his
to fight
name? What's his name?
Lomachenko. We not gonna do this. Like, there's a history there, and Tank has since not redeemed that, even though he called out Lomachenko out of
True,
his own mouth.
make them all bow their heads. True, make them bow their
Make
heads,
us
Come
gang.
on
make us
now,
bow our
it's
heads, truth.
Loma,
Go
and
ahead.
you know the crazy thing is y'all say Tank gonna do this. Tank don't believe in what y'all saying, or else Tank would have done it. Tank would have done it if he believed in what y'all saying. So
Let me
there
ask
is
you
Damn,
some
he.
something.
type of
How
no,
many
no,
fear
no,
niggas?
no,
How
with
no.
many
that
niggas
boy
did
No,
and
Tank
brothers,
fight?
Lomachenko.
Let me
How many
ask you
niggas
something.
Tank fight?
Let me catch your super chats, and then I'm gonna ask y'all something. Victor with the 5 piece of super chat. Dean said it right. Waiting for them fools to catch on. And then shout out to GM with the 5 piece in super chat. Barroso beats Devin 2. Get down where you mad
Oh,
at.
damn.
Damn.
Oh
All
man.
right,
That's the
let me
fight
say
off the
this, bro.
pillow.
Cause I think this shit is going and it ain't talking about enough. They already kind of popping a little shit, Tank and Frank.
Oh,
Frank
they
called him,
popping.
yeah, Frank called him a
yeah,
bitch and said, "You better be in the gym, bitch." And then
yeah.
Tank said, "Yeah, all right, we gonna see whatever, blah blah." And then Calvin Ford was talking shit to Derrick James. I don't know if y'all saw that,
No,
but
I ain't see that.
Count Ford
I
say,
ain't
I'm
see
glad.
that.
I
I'm
ain't, I
glad
ain't
Gary
catch that.
Coyne. He said, I'm glad you got back in the win column, and I'm glad. Congratulations on Ryan, because I ain't want to beat no. He said something about like I don't want to beat no losing ass coach or some coach coming off of a loss or something. So they popping shit.
Yo,
Hey,
if
And
Frank
Barry
Martin
Do
James
beats
coming
y'all
in
Tank,
give
with that
do y'all
Eric
give
Davis
Ryan
Frank
beats
game
Tank.
Martin?
too.
Do y'all give Frank Martin a chance to beat Gervonta Tank Davis?
Hell yeah.
no.
I give
Hell
him a
yeah.
chance.
Hell
How?
no.
How
I
y'all
give him a
giving?
chance. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
how y'all
lie.
giving Frank
Frank
Martin a
has
That
chance?
never
look
fought
bad.
anyone on the
Hey,
championship
No,
level.
no, 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 no,
y'all
no,
know
no,
I
no,
He's
no,
fuck with
never
no.
fought
Frank
anyone on
Martin
the
is nice.
championship
Let's
level.
not do
Stop
that.
the cap.
y'all know I
No,
Stop
no,
the
fuck
no,
with
no,
cap.
no,
Tank,
no, no,
bro.
no,
Frank Martin
no.
fan all
I
of a
got to get a
sudden.
nigga a chance. I ain't gonna. Y'all know
Yeah,
I
he
fuck
gonna
with
fight
Tank,
his chance.
but
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
we
to
got
get a nigga a
scary hours
chance.
out
I ain't
here.
gonna.
Y'all saw
Like,
Devin lose. Y'all got scary hours.
it's
Okay.
like this. It's like I told my son, bro. It's like I told my son. It's gonna be a good fight till that whole over with, bro. Facts. Like
Hey, y'all, I
Yo,
gotta
Frank,
be out,
Frank is
it is
y'all.
what it
nice.
Yo,
is.
all
Yo,
right, yo,
I'm
happy
not gonna lie.
birthday, knockout. I gotta go pick up my uncle real quick.
All right, all
It's his
right, all right.
birthday
Salute
too.
to you,
So
Dean. Y'all go
Deuces.
subscribe to Dean, man.
all
Appreciate
right,
you.
So
man.
half of
Salute,
them
Dean.
niggas,
All right,
so half of
Dean.
them
Salute,
niggas
Dean.
only
all right,
room
champ.
for, half of them niggas only room for motherfucking Frank Martin because of Devin. Because Devin got
Facts.
his ass
Facts.
beat.
No,
Half of
That
them
is
no,
niggas
Frank
ain't
facts.
even
Martin.
never been a
Y'all
fan of
act
that
like Frank
nigga.
Martin's some garbage or some shit. What y'all talking about?
That's
Frank
why
has
I
never
said
Frank
fought
like
on the
Martin is
championship
nice.
level, nor has any of his
What do you
opponents
mean?
been on the
Tank's the face of
championship level.
boxing.
Stop it.
Yo,
Y'all
hold
niggas
on,
was
yo,
acting like
Jay
that.
I
Norris. Jay
thought
he's a
Tank was
Norris.
the
contender.
face of
Hey,
boxing.
this nigga Jay Norris
Everybody was
said
shooting
Tank the
that nigga
face of
down,
boxing.
bro.
I thought
This
he was the
nigga,
All
face
of a
of
sudden,
boxing.
this
motherfuckers
You
want
nigga
to
giving
say,
Devin
Frank
Haney
Martin a
was.
chance to beat the face of
This
boxing?
nigga Devin Haney was the
man,
face
y'all
of
niggas.
boxing for 2 days, bro.
I'm not a Avenger. Y'all gotta stop this. My favorite fighter is Bud
All
Soon as
right,
Crawford,
nigga
the
get
everybody,
his
best
first
fighter
everybody
in the
look
fight,
at
he
the,
got
building.
his
everybody
ass
look
knocked
at
the
the
fuck
screen.
out.
Hold up, so y'all can know what I'm talking about. Then I'm gonna go find the video I'm talking about of Calvin Ford, so I can play the exact words for y'all. But Frank Martin, Tank Davis had tweeted something where he was like, he was talking around. He was like, man, fuck it, Frank is ass. I'm about to go party too. Frank Martin told his ass, yeah, all right, bitch, you know you better be in the gym. And then Tank Davis saw the shit the next day, and he says, on my mother, I ain't see this, but it's on now. I promise you. So there's that. Y'all can go ahead and cook on that, and I'm gonna find this video
He
of what
finna get
Calvin.
his ass whooped.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Oh,
The
Frank
I
Martin.
motherfuckers
don't know,
already
That's
man.
the
know.
He's
energy
he's
I
a wild
like.
Shit.
That's the
he's a
energy I
wild
like.
card.
Do y'all think it's gonna go
Yo,
the
Frank Martin's a
distance?
wild card. I can't
I
say.
I
You
want
don't
to
want
see
to hear
that
about no
shit.
ain't never
tough
seen him on
fight
that level.
bullshit.
He
No,
might.
no, no, no,
I
no, no.
want to
Do
see
Might
you
just
that
be
guys
shit
like
think?
before
that.
the press conference.
Do y'all think it's gonna go the distance? Yes or no?
Hell no.
Better
Nah,
Yeah,
not.
I
No,
I don't
think
So
think
you
so.
so.
I think
no.
so.
no,
You
you
better
don't think so,
sleep his
Kale?
ass.
I
I
think
think so.
Frank.
Yeah.
I think the fact. So this is what I think, bro. I think the fact that Frank is a dog. I think the fact that Frank is coming to win that motherfucker. The fact that Frank is like
Yeah.
really gonna stand on business. That's either Tank gonna either prove that he is who I think he is, or Frank gonna expose something in him. And I think he gonna bring out the best in Tank. I think Tank gonna
Facts.
I think Tank gonna do something to him.
I
I
think
think
there's
Tank's
going to
something
be a
different.
trouble spot for.
I could be dead ass wrong, but I think he's something different. I think he gonna do something to Frank, bro.
No, I think Tank is like
That's what I like.
I
I
think
want
it's
it. Y'all gotta. I want y'all Tank fans to keep that same energy. Don't be hedging your bets talking about, oh, gonna be a tough fight, or Frank's alright.
I
I don't
would
want to
never
hear
do that.
that shit.
I think he gonna stop Frank. And I think he gonna stop him.
That's
I
what I
think he gonna
like.
stop him somewhere mid to
Exactly.
late
Yeah.
night.
I don't know.
I do
I
it
think
for
it's
That's
gonna
what
Frank,
be
I
a
that's a
like.
good
good fight
fight
to
till
bet
that whole
on
over with.
because that's a really good fight to bet on. Because Frank's actually a real life dog. We actually don't know how good he is until he actually fights that level.
yeah,
Stop hedging your
Yeah.
bet.
I agree. I
No,
That's
agree.
hedging.
I
Nah,
would
Frank
go
that's
for
is
hedging
Frank.
bets.
trash, and
Yo,
y'all
That's
because
are
hedging
Frank is
bets.
building
gonna be
him
the
up.
live
Come
underdog,
on now.
just like
Like
Roy
my
was the
only
live underdog.
issue is like, like if you're not like a deep boxing fan, like you like only name you gonna know is Gervonta Tank Davis. But I feel like this is an opportunity for Frank Martin. Whether he loses, it's all in the matter of how he loses. Like either this could go to distance, which a lot of people are saying it's not gonna go to distance. But I feel like it's one of those fights that can go to distance, personally. And I feel like Frank might have some things in his bag,
I
and Gervonta Davis might not be expecting that. You know what I mean? And it might throw him off for a few rounds. I'm not saying Tank is gonna lose, but I feel like he's fighting a new opponent. Like this isn't regular opponents that he done fought before. Like this isn't a Rolly. This isn't a Ryan where he kind of knew what was like what was up against him. Like I feel like with Frank, there's a lot more questions with Frank Martin because his resume is just okay, in my opinion.
I
Yo, I
feel
don't
like
think
Man,
the
why hold on. Why y'all dancing
Trap
around?
game.
Why y'all dancing? Only reason y'all saying,
Hold on.
oh, it's gonna be a good fight because Frank is black.
Everybody, hold
No,
on a
let me.
second.
He
I found
black.
it. Everybody, hold up.
Just
Everybody,
say
hold on a
it.
second. I found it, bro. Shout out to Hardcore Boxing News, the homie Jay Hardcore. Y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. He doing great work over there. But this is Calvin Ford, and this is what I was talking about. What he said to Derrick James about Frank Martin and Derrick James. So let me play this for y'all so y'all can know what I was talking about, bro. For those y'all, I know it was some people in the chat that said they didn't hear it. So here y'all go.
At a time.
What they say?
Yeah.
Look. So what they say? And now there is two.
Yeah, talking shit.
Now there is two.
Well, I'm gonna say peace. A youngin' gonna call me in a few minutes.
I
Let's
know
go,
that's.
nigga. He gonna call me like, let's go, nigga.
Oh man, hey. So we
y'all
got
tomorrow, man.
July 6th. Shakur supposed to be fighting. I would like for him to. I'd like to see him fight Gervonta again, man. I mean, not Gervonta, De Los
The
Santos.
guy,
De Los Santos.
Man, like I keep saying, man, all them guys gonna fight, man. I'm telling you, man. We gonna boxing is alive. It just if you was the person that was in the driver's seat, you're gonna understand the business. When it's time to make it happen, it's gonna happen.
Right.
You know, so that's how I look at it. I'm thankful that everybody is getting a chance to do what they want to do. With your hands between my bro.
What's going
Hey,
on?
what's up, man? What you say to that, man?
He got hit with a lot of right hands too. When he kept dipping to the side, you ain't heard when Bill Turk told him. I want to say, and Coach Kenny called that too because he was saying like, "Yo, you keep talking about the left hand. He got a nice little right hand too."
Yeah, Kenny said that the last
He said that the other night on the Rise.
Yeah.
Every time Devin ducked, because Devin when he slipped, he always slipped to the right. He don't slip to his left. So every time he slipped to his right, what's name was chopping down with the right hand.
He punched down. I mean, what's name did a good job. He did a good job.
He did.
Yeah, but you know what? I like that for Derek, because man, Derek's a good coach, man.
No, Derek is a good coach.
And they wanted to throw ice on him, man. For as soon as this Earl lost, they wanted to just lambaste Derek James, man. And Derek, but just a year ago, coach of the year, this, that, and the other, man. People so fickle, man. They change.
Nah, guess what? I'm gonna keep this real, and I'm gonna give y'all this. That you can put it anywhere.
All right.
I see you soon, Derek, the 15th.
Yeah.
Real shit. I'm happy he got that. Get what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah.
Get that confidence right where I need that, so I don't be the wounded coach. Like that. I love y'all.
So you just gonna go out like that with a headlock?
That boy say he ain't trying to beat no wounded coach. I'm glad he got the victory. They talking, bro.
Calvin ain't no tactician like Derek James. He need to stop.
Yo, quick question to you, bro.
They talking.
Yo, do you think the promotion is gonna be as nice as?
Nope. Hold on. Before you ask the question, nope. Ryan Garcia over Devin is a bigger motherfucking upset. Cause Ryan is a bum. Nope.
Yeah, Ryan's a bum and a woman.
Nope. Frank can actually fight. That what y'all said.
At least like a man.
Motherfuckers got the nerve
Anyway,
to say
y'all
that
go ahead.
nigga
What
going
y'all think? What y'all think of that shit, man? I love how they talking that shit, man.
Yo, I feel like the promotion is not gonna be lit like the way it was for Ryan and Devin. I feel like Tank and Frank are very quiet brothers. Tank's gonna be like, I'm gonna kill that nigga.
I just want Frank to keep that same energy at the press conference.
You think that the promotion for Devin and Ryan was lit? That shit was.
Devin only lit when they involve Tank.
I hope that it's not lit like that, because if it's lit like that, they're gonna be doing 2-for-1 sales at that motherfucker.
Every boxing channel was talking about it.
Hotel deals and shit.
Every boxing channel was talking about that fight prior, but not many boxing channels be talking about Frank and Tank though. So I don't know. They're just quiet brothers.
Hey, the internet is one thing, but I was in the streets when the fight was going down. The city was lit. It was a boxing environment. It was lit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
the lead up was the lead up, but the town was on fire. Everybody in New York was watching that fight.
There then.
I feel like nobody see a little more talking from Tank.
Yo, a lot of people were there though. But what I'm saying is this: like Ryan was talking about aliens. Like all type of people there.
What's gonna make Tank and Frank lit is that when they get in each other's face, you gonna know through your screen, whatever you watching, you gonna know they both stand in front of each other and they mean what they saying. Bro. That's the difference. You gonna know that it's gonna be two dogs and they gonna mean what the fuck they say. Frank don't do a lot of talking. When that motherfucker talking, he step to you. Frank gonna talk his shit. If you listen to him, he really about that, and we already know that Tank is about that. That's what's gonna make it lit. Is that They gonna be talking that shit, and you
I
gonna
can't
know
wait.
you got two. You gonna know you had two people in front of you that if Frank say, "Man, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that," you know Frank got the athletic ability to really try to stand on that shit. And you know when somebody, and this ain't no shots at nobody, so I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. When Shakur Stevenson tell you he gonna beat a motherfucker ass, or I'm gonna do this to a motherfucker, I'm gonna do that to a motherfucker. It's one thing to hear it. When Devin Haney tell you I'm gonna beat a motherfucker ass, I'm gonna retire him, I'm gonna go knock him out, I'm gonna do this. But when somebody like Tank Davis tell you, man, I hit you in your jaw, I'll probably break your shit. The shit ring a little bit different,
mean
dog.
that, bro.
Yeah.
Right, but
It
Tank
ring
is fighting the same
it
opposition though,
fall it
KO.
fall a little bit different, bro.
I ain't
So
gonna lie,
when
kind of.
they talking they shit, it's gonna hit a little bit different because you gonna know you got people in front of you with they actions in the ring that match what they talking about they gonna do to you. You don't have a motherfucker with a 40% knockout ratio or a motherfucker that run from power every time he see it in front of him telling you they gonna beat a motherfucker ass. You got two people that really sit up in that pocket and bang it out. That's telling you that shit. So it's gonna be
I have a
different.
question
I'm
though.
surprised that Frank called Tank a bitch. You really don't see that type of energy from Frank. So that shit kind of
No, you
surprising.
do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not gonna be an exciting promotion because Frank is a quiet brother, man.
Y'all are sleeping on Frank, bro. Like, yes, you do, because he called Tank a bitch because he really liked that. When he saw Keyshawn Davis,
Yeah,
he
he
walked
stepped to
up
that
on that
nigga.
nigga,
He
bro.
did.
That was
He
some
did.
He
fire
stopped the
shit.
interview to go
That
check
was some
that
fire
nigga.
shit.
I don't know why you would be surprised, but I don't know why, especially as an Earl Spence fan, Earl ain't signed the motherfucker for no reason.
Yeah, he ain't
You
No,
know,
signed no bitch.
Earl is about that shit. Frank a dog, bro.
Nah, yeah,
Yeah.
Frank,
yeah,
Frank,
Frank a
yeah.
dog,
Frank
y'all.
a
It,
Y'all
dog.
it,
better
it,
love
just, it just
Frank
He
a
looked
don't.
like
dog.
he
I'm not
shook
surprised at
Keyshawn a
all.
little bit.
Earl doing stuff he
Keyshawn
ain't
a little bit
supposed
shook
to.
when he forced him, man.
Everything Tank try to say to Frank ain't gonna be intimidated. He gonna talk his shit back. And the thing about it is, if you a Tank
Absolutely.
fan, you should love that shit because
I
most
love it.
motherfuckers that get in front of Tank, they kind of they get a little
Yeah.
Timid.
spooked and
Timid.
shit. They
But
be real
KO, let's not
respectful.
act
I
like
want
Tank
a
had
motherfucker in
murderers
front of him
row.
that ain't got no respect for him. I want a motherfucker to be dumb enough to think that they gonna out tank him. Go ahead, do your thing, Frank. Talk
Yeah,
your
niggas
shit.
good fight.
Tank
Talk
I
that
just
ain't
shit,
want
got
that
please.
same
murderers
energy.
row on his resume, so you
Yeah.
can't say they like someone. This is his first step up fight since Pedraza. Like we gotta keep it a stack.
I mean, I don't know how we. I mean, he
See, there we go.
Ryan Garcia just beat the pound for pound Devin Haney.
Ryan Garcia has done
Pitbull
nothing
Cruz
in
is
the
a
sport
champion
of
now. Mario
boxing.
Barrios is about to be a champion now.
Nothing in the sport of boxing, Pitbull, that happened afterwards. We're talking the fights as they were made. You don't get credit for what they do after.
You get
What?
credit. You get credit
That's
because now
true.
you know that dude is really good.
Yeah.
That's like why do you think? Why do y'all
But,
think
but,
Floyd
but he
Mayweather?
might be
So
really
hold
good
on, hold
after
on.
the
Y'all be
fight.
doing this to
KO,
Why do
yourselves.
y'all
stop
think
that.
Y'all
Floyd
wouldn't have to be
Mayweather?
doing
KO,
all,
come
Why do
all
on,
y'all
that.
think
KO.
Floyd Mayweather gets so much credit for Canelo Alvarez, bro?
Thank you.
The fuck are y'all
Canelo was
talking about?
already a
No, because
Because
champion
Canelo
at
he
was
was
the
nice
old
when
time.
as
Floyd
Come
was
dirt
young.
when he
on
fought him.
now.
No,
That's
that was
why.
Stop.
way different.
Hey, hey,
Canelo was
hold
nice
on.
when he fought Floyd.
Y'all crazy,
Stop.
man.
Stop.
Mayweather was old as
Hold on.
dirt when he
Canelo
Hold
fought
was
him.
on.
That's why he gets
already
most of the credit.
And Canelo was 40 fights
and
in.
Shock
Beat
Cruz
Canelo
beat
because Canelo
Rolly
went on beating
Romero.
every other
See,
boxer
if
after he
if
lost
if
to
Gervonta
Mayweather.
was actually fighting them
That's why.
them dudes, y'all wouldn't have to do all these mental
What does that mean?
gymnastics.
Actually fighting them dudes. Every time I hear
Yeah,
somebody say this shit, what
yeah.
do y'all
He
So
mean
are
by
they
it?
good
Stop acting
champions?
fighting
stupid.
bad
This dude got
motherfuckers, bro.
Rolly on his resume and Ryan Garcia as
I mean, Rolly
legitimate
wasn't
wins.
mandatory. That made sense. But what I'm saying, like, Tank never
Stop.
fought like a true
How
champion.
can you delegitimize the Ryan Garcia win after what he just did to Devin Haney, bro?
Thank
You
you.
Devin
don't get
Haney,
credit
first of all, I'm glad he's brought
afterwards.
that up. Devin Haney deserved to lose because he fought like a fucking maniac. He
That
was
doesn't
totally
matter, bro.
undisciplined. He fought a terrible fight.
Hey
He
yo,
deserved to
what has
Yeah, he
lose.
fought
Ryan
a terrible.
But if you
Garcia
Maybe
think
I
done in
wouldn't
the
say
sport of
maniac.
if
Devin,
you
hold on,
boxing?
think
hold on.
having an off
Performances.
hold on. If you think Devin
Everybody,
having
hold
an
on
off
a second.
day
So
means that Tank is somehow this world beater,
Did Devin Haney fight a horrible fight, or did Ryan Garcia rattle his cage within the first 30 seconds of the fight?
Yeah.
Devin
he
fought
fought a
a
horrible
horrible
fight.
Devin
fight.
got hurt and just never
Devin fought
recovered.
a
That's what
He
really
horrible
didn't rattle
happened.
his
fight.
Because
cage, man.
no, he didn't.
Y'all not
How he
gonna,
rattled his
y'all not
cage
gonna,
when he
Because
recovered and won. He won the last four. He
He
won
never
the next
recovered,
four
that's
bro.
the
rounds.
last
He
debate
never
that I
you're
had
you're
with
recovered.
gonna
KO.
you're gonna
Stop.
you're gonna do that.
Stop
You're
it.
gonna do that
He
until
never
Tank
recovered.
beats your favorite fighter, and then you still gonna move the goalpost. It's fine.
Hold on. Hey, yo, I'm
Tank not gonna be my favorite fighter. All I'm saying is Devin fought a bad fight.
That's the reason. Hold on, bro. And that's the reason why Devin Haney lost the fight. Because the same people that's saying this shit right now is the same people that was like, "Oh, Ryan ain't got it. Ryan can't do it. Man, he ain't even focused, man."
Let me catch your super chat real quick, bro. Shout out to Rolo in the photo, my homie coming through with the 5-piece. He say Frank gonna outwork Tank KO. That shit got you worried, bro. You crazy hell. I ain't worried at all. And you know boxing too well to say Mr. Frank Martin fighting spurts, too much muscle mass, has to take breaks every time he do something explosive. Got to take breaks around the ring. He gonna outwork Tank. Man, please, bro. Man, please, he gonna play right in the Tank hands because he's a sharpshooter.
Picks his shot.
You better come on, Rolo. You know boxing better than that. Frank don't work like that. You getting Frank confused with Earl. That motherfucker don't work like that. He fighting spurts. That's why Artem had moments because Frank needed too many breaks. That's why Derrick James looked that motherfucker in his eye. What are you doing? Why are you not doing what you're supposed to do? And Frank looked up at him and said, "I don't know. I'm just not doing it." Come on, Rolo. Come on now, Rolo. He said, "Better tell Tank."
Threw away a jab.
He says you better tell Tank to pick up the pace and stop counting on that power to bail you out, man. If you think he getting bailed out, that's on you. Because I see somebody with a high ring IQ walking motherfuckers in the shit, picking his shots. And one thing I know this, Rolo, Frank ain't gonna work against Tank like he always work. He ain't gonna be letting his hands go, but he gonna be worried about what the fuck is coming back. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see that boy gonna put a whooping on that boy, man.
You gotta make Frank.
Frank at 135 is like Gary Russell at 140. They're like wild cards. You don't really know, like, are they the best at that weight class, or like where are they really at?
And if you right, I'll be here the next day live so you can cook me, man. But look, bro, it's 10:30. I gotta run. Appreciate everybody for the birthday wishes. Shout out to everybody that donated in the super chats and cash apps today. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for coming up and joining me on the panel.
What's up, man? Happy birthday to you, bro.
Appreciate it. Channel members, I got all y'all predictions coming tomorrow morning. Key Alexandra, thank you for the birthday wishes. See you coming in late. Text 16 South, Knight Rider, Pearl Infinity, Devon McLeod. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Shout out Miss KO. Salute, baby. I see y'all soon, man. I'll be live Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Central Time. So y'all come back and y'all kick it with me, man. Thank y'all for tuning in.
All right,
see y'all soon. Peace out, man.
Appreciate it. Happy birthday, my brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.